My accent is terrible, guys. I'm pardon me. Shout out to London, out the UK watching.
Shouts to my red coats. We can't flow like y'all.
Yeah. In it. They say it so well.
Fuck it up.
Oh, the sweep.
Oh, again, the roundhouse, right? Just blowing up Mena's defensive fuzzy timing. So well done.
Yeah, it's like a 2-in-1 because it comes out so slow, it's a built-in delay, right? So he'll catch both a button and a delay too. So exactly. Have a little bit of interesting. Wow, you just knew he was gonna go for the multiple jabs. This guy is locked into the matrix. All he's seeing is numbers.
I would have started this stream earlier, but I figured, you know, it's not that big of a deal. But I've been watching EWC since it started this week, and EWC has just been amazing. And these matches, this first to 5 right here, and the one before it have also been amazing for top 16. So I figured I might as well just hit the stream button. They've been great. Mena RD is getting his shit pushed in by Ending Walker. That's who we're going for, by the way. Ending Walker.
It's gonna be a stand strong, but it was an overhead in that case.
Oh,
he made Mena switch off from his Blanca.
I'm surprised, don't confirm. Oh, Ending Walker, bro. He is covering every single whiff. If you
Ending Walker's insane. I forgot that he existed, but he's the young Ryu player. He's like 15 or some shit.
That was nice, just a safe bar. He still got what he wanted, which is the bomb. Oh, did it pop in time? While he tried to walk up and stand roundhouse. Yo, he's being creative here on his opening.
Legit, man. He is trying to hard call out these timings for Mena right now.
Higuchi and Angry Bird were before this. It was a Guile and Akuma matchup, and Angry Bird won. I was going for Higuchi.
Oh, Mena, yeah, he tried to cancel, but Ending Walker was waiting
on that.
Smart, man.
Wow, and he got him in burnout. This is Ending Walker's world. Mena, what are you gonna do? You do have the CA on standby, so you got something to react with. One whiff punish, one buffer will kill Ending Walker from this point, I believe. Maybe just need to hit him with one standing medium kick, possibly. And then
tag his ass.
Honestly, yeah, with the CA damage on deck, that's it. Yeah, indeed, Yipes. You called it. You were looking for it. And my man Mena delivered when he needed to the most. Straight to your front door, round on the board.
I'm sort of rooting for Xiao Hai a little bit. I gotta rep my boy Itabashi Zangief though.
With the Tatsu juggle after this, man, Ending Walker knows everything about Ryu.
I'm going Ending Walker, Itabashi Zangief.
What is that, bro? That's a throw if I ever seen one.
Xiao Hai and Goichi.
No, another technical. Try to change it. Nice buffer. I like that whip on its Mena RD. What's it going to be? Driver throw? Yes. Now, we got a scenario here to open him up. How?
Yeah, I've just protected his drive
meter. Put more shit on the screen.
As the bomb goes out, the neutral perfect parry to end game 4. Ending Walker. My man, you are cracked right now.
I was just about to say that. Can we get a blood test here, please?
Legit.
That was crazy. Like, did you see the frames? I'm telling you, he's locked into the matrix.
Are they on Xbox controllers? That's base.
Again, at least he did it in a 3-0
maybe because the Xbox controller has the best D-pad known to man.
Back to the jungle, baby. Wow, yo, but credit to Ending.
As a former Sony pony myself.
That was legit. Check him PC, right? Like, check him PC.
The Xbox D-pad is amazing.
And remember, guys, the perfect parry change, you got to commit to a direction as well, right? So great stuff from Ending Walker, calling it out in the neutral. How does he just have that timing, man? We've seen that time and time again, whether he's blowing him up with the roundhouse, whatever it is.
Oh, yeah, the new PC. I bought it.
You said tapped into the matrix right now.
All right, well, this is... You want to talk about
every single cent from the Dono goal went into the PC. I literally had to, I think I paid $30 over
right now.
For everything.
Seriously. 4-0 for the obvious.
Unfortunately, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. $30 for a new PC is not a big deal. With the tax and I got a little 2-year warranty on it. It's a 5080. But I told you guys 4 to 5 days it'd be here, and they've changed it. So now it'll be here September 4th to 9th. So we're not playing Metal Gear Delta when it comes out. That's for sure. Yeah, it pisses me off. I think I looked 2 days ago and it said 4 to 5 days shipping. And now it's changed to. I could have paid for. Oh shit, get on.
Ending Walker be stopped right now? I do not know, fam.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. He's different. He's different today. He's different.
I could have paid $87 for faster shipping, but it only would have got here like September 2nd to the 3rd. So I just paid nothing for the September 4th to 9th shipping.
You are getting washed right now, and I hate to say it, but I just gotta call it how I see it.
The solar plexus, he got lucky. He didn't need more damage for that one. The throw's gonna get him to level 2.
Oh, you think that would work actually to call them Newegg and say, hey, it said 4 to 5 day shipping?
Oh my God, everything? What? Nice, that's what we needed. Just to get a little
yeah, I mean,
for the reset of the
if you're spending $3,000 on their product or whatever they're selling, all right, yeah, I'll do that. Maybe I'll just contact a live chat or something.
Let's go. Oh no, he just woke up with a stand medium kick. Caught him before he could do anything. Yo, Ending Walker has all the answers. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
My man took the first exit he saw.
I don't know anything about Blanka interactions, man. Like, what the fuck is that? I know nothing about Blanka interactions. If that happened to me in ranked or something, I'd say, what the fuck?
We're here all day, ladies and gentlemen. Wow,
I think Zangief's hitbox is higher than for his DI.
Is in trouble.
Huge trouble right here. He's still significantly away, a half meter away from level 2 as well, right? So Mena's gonna have to deal with this. I was gonna say he's gonna bet on the parry to protect the drive gauge. Ending Walker 5.
Oh my!
With the perfect
fucking really, dude.
You want to talk about blowing the candles on the cake?
Oh my! I didn't expect that at all, Ending Walker. Let's go. If he won the tourney, I would be happy.
I know that was not something we wanted to see, but Ending Walker dominating. The Evo
Watch
Japan,
out for Porch Pirates. Where the hell am I gonna go?
Capcom Cup
kidding me?
And the resume goes on. That was
I'm gonna be waiting at the door.
Easy W for Ending
the
Walker,
last time I got a computer, they dumped it on my my front doorstep aggressively at like 9 p.m. I'm not even kidding.
Set, right? If he continues to play like this,
it was like 9 p.m. and I heard the guy come up with a dolly and he dropped it off and went beyond so belief. I'm gonna be out there this time waiting.
He's one of the few players that has a strong tournament record against Mena. But even with that,
oh my God, my muscles are killing
What a performance, man. He's going to have so much confidence, and he's going to have to face Angry Bird in the quarterfinals. What a showing from Ending Walker, man. That was incredible stuff right there. We're going to get an interview with him and our lovely hosts on stage. Take it away, fellas.
You guys kidding me? Just like that, Ending Walker 5-0 domination over Mena RD. What in the world is going through your mind right now?
I need to lie down now.
A whole lot of energy expended. And even after that, we came up here, your hand was actually shaking a little bit. Oh, it actually still is.
Look at that young man.
You telling me that you're actually nervous?
Yeah, it's hard to play on a stage like this without being nervous.
But still, you were able to hone it in. How confident were you going into that match? And, you know, I'm guessing you must have had a super specific
That's what my hair does when I grow it out.
Not really. It was kind of 50-50. It was one of the people I was most uncertain about.
So now that you've taken down the Evo Japan and Evo Champ, do you feel like your path gets easier from here, or is it just as tough all throughout?
Look at him processing every question with
tell
mathematical
you what,
precision.
It's not gonna be easy. Is anyone happen to deal with the man himself, Ending Walker? 5-0. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Ending Walker!
He's like, okay.
Go ahead and crush your opponent's key. Amazing.
Don't crush his key, man. That's crazy. What a reminder that this is not even a double elimination.
I wasn't going to stream it all today.
That is a hard
or at least I wasn't going to stream this.
That's what comes with the territory at the end of the day. You want to play games, look. You know
but
what?
This has been one of the best Street Fighter 6 tournaments I've seen so far.
Right now.
And it's not even top 8, it's top 16.
I can't believe he's just
this tournament's been exhilarating.
Man, and that's the thing though, that you gotta really celebrate with Mena RD is that he takes any L's on the chin. He knows it's just part of the process in making him better and better. But this process right here, ain't nothing better about this. Oh, not Mena's key. It's not like this, bro.
The plátano's getting mashed. We getting totones right now.
Oh,
we getting totones. Yes.
Oh yeah, they have to crush the metals.
That was amazing neutral.
Look at Ending Walker. He's like, all right.
Legit though, man. Ending Walker.
Hey, I need to
that
get
was
back
an
to
incredible
practice. I
performance.
gotta lab, all right.
5-0, the two-time Evo champ, the two-time
Cool
Evo
spectacle.
Japan champ, and the two-time Capcom Cup champ, and the Evo Vegas champ. The list goes on and on. But let's get to our next match. Maybe it's going to be Zhen, as you see, going up against the man who is trying to accomplish something that no other person has done and take an EWC championship in 2 different games. Goichi.
What's up with these grand stages that just powers up Goichi, man? Like it's usually the case that once he makes it there, he makes sure he stays there.
Yeah.
That's like one of the superpowers, the attributes of Goichi. Obviously, he's known for
Has anyone gotten injured from the shrapnel? I don't know.
To make some real executive decisions when it comes to the drive gate side of surviving. So this is going to be interesting. What I'm curious to know is, who is Zen going to
I like that they show their stats.
Or will it be the Bison? I personally,
because they were showing them yesterday, and there's some crazy disparity.
And having a reversal to tame a little bit of Chun-Li shenanigans, I wouldn't mind the DJ. So we'll see what happens. And of course, Goichi with the padded, tried and true, the Chun-Li.
All right, I go for Goichi on this
That's what
one.
he means. To be honest, I haven't seen the mine or anything like that. I mean, obviously you see him on stream. He always tries out the characters when they drop the DLCs, but they go straight right back to his main squeeze, and that is of course Chun-Li.
Indeed, right? When he looks to handle business, it's all
Chun-Li
about
is
the tune,
fucking
and that's what I want to
insane.
see today. But yeah, man, you know, that's a good point when it comes to the DJ or Bison from Zhen. Obviously, Bison just outputting the damage like crazy. But I think DJ definitely has some merits in the matchup, right? Has these options like Soul Bod and Air
Say what you
Slasher
want
that
about
definitely
Street Fighter
make
6. It's
Chun-Li
a pretty
come to him a little
well-balanced
bit
game,
and make her
relatively,
uncomfortable in that range,
in
which
comparison
she's
to
usually
most of the
dominant
other
at,
big
right?
games
So
on the market.
We'll see what he's going to start with for sure. But I'm very
There are
interested in this
characters
one.
that
I
are
think this
definitely
one is
stronger
one of
than
the ones
other
that can
ones,
go
but
either way.
if you
I
look
think
at top
Goichi's
16s,
really
there's
the
a
stars
menagerie
who've
of
been
different
shining on
characters.
him lately. Shout outs to Veggie
It's
and
never
Phenom,
just-
of course, holding
It's
it
never
down.
like an
Two of my
8-stack
favorite
of
guys in the
certain
entire
characters
scene.
or something.
Yeah, big fan.
You got Chun-Li in there, there's a Guile,
But yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Of
Blanca,
course, we see
Ryu.
spoiler alert,
There's a
ladies and gentlemen, it is
Zangief
the
in there, there's an
Bison
Akuma.
going up against the Chun-Li. This is a little
Like,
bit
there's
of lore.
like got the whole
You know,
roster
obviously,
in
if you know
top
lore,
16.
Bison did something to, you know, her parent. If
What's
you
a
know, in terms of the lore.
woefully
So,
unbalanced
kinda like
game
this, a little
demo?
bit of revenge. Bison, do you remember what you did to Chun-Li?
All right, without being a
I have
memester,
amnesia. I don't know what you're talking
yeah.
about.
A little bit of lore. Oh, my,
Central
look at the
Fiction's
deadly
kind of
eyes.
unbalanced
Bro,
with
Goichi
Izanami.
smells
and
blood
Izayuri.
and gold in the water.
Oh, you
But-
believe that, man. And yeah, I really
Hokuto
feel
no
like we got
Ken for the
Goichi at full
PS2.
power
Fist of the
nowadays,
North
right?
Star.
Like full-time gamer,
Pet
no
Shop.
more 9 to 5, splitting the attention to anything
Carl,
like that. This is who he's always been meant to be. And now going up against Zhen right here, bro. One of the rising stars. He is a staple of the Street Fighter community now. Of course, bursted onto that scene with that incredible LCQ run in Street Fighter 5. And then,
Zappa
of course,
and
has
Plus
carried his
R is
success
pretty
into
insane.
Street Fighter 6 as well. And just a friendly reminder,
I think
Goichi, he's
Koihime
still up
Enbu
for
has
the
some
Defonso
ridiculous
award, bro. He could actually win an extra $50,000
unbalance.
because he qualified via the LCQ. If he wins the main event, that's
Yeah,
another
Testament
50
and Plus
bands
R
on
is my
top of what
secondary.
he's already gonna win.
Quote,
Goichi, I know
unquote.
you for a while. Let me get like 10.
I
bro.
love Testament and
Like,
Plus
let me
R.
get something, kid. You know, I need
But
to pay
he's
some
insane.
rent. You know what I mean? Let me get ahead of the game, homie. Yo, damn, but Goichi
Especially
is so
when you play
decorated.
someone
We need
with
to have
super
that
limited
conversation. Look,
mobility
even if
like
he
Cliff,
doesn't win this, we need to still have
Testament's a
that conversation. Look how
nightmare.
far he made it.
Yeah.
Right? So at the end of the day, obviously, just to cement it even more for a lot of people. a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
haters
part
out
of the
there,
reason why
it's
I
not
also
one of the
stream
dope
on
shows where they
YouTube
like it or
almost
not.
every time,
I
is
don't wanna
because
rub
people
salt in
seem
the
to
wound,
get
right,
those,
but
like,
some of the
I'm
greatest
subscribed to
players we consider some of the
DEMODEMOVODS
best
with
Street Fighter
douchebag
players in
chocolat,
the world did
and
not
my
make it to
phone
this
will light
stage,
up and tell me
right?
whenever I
And
go
Goichi
live.
did. On the back
And
of
I didn't hit a bell
on the
or
back of
anything, it just
identifying
tells
his
me.
opponent's weaknesses as well,
So,
right? My man D.
I don't know why Twitch just doesn't tell people. I think that I've come to this schizo conclusion
However,
that I feel like
shout out to
Twitch
Lazarus and everybody
intentionally
else in the back.
sabotages
We
certain
saw
people.
in the start of this match that Zhen actually hasn't
I'm
missed
serious.
one DI counter. He's been ready with every
There's a lot of
single DI
bias
with
on
his
Twitch,
own.
so it really
we
wouldn't
shall
surprise
see
me,
if
honestly.
Goichi tries that strat or if he's gonna holster to drive impact.
You know, that might mean that Zen hates orange, but then again, he's wearing it, so.
True.
I mean,
Sorry that I
we'll
have
see.
the chat on
Let's kick
screen.
back
I
in,
just
relax.
kind of
Gotta
want to
get
see
in
what
that
they're
standing,
saying
kick range.
because there's
Just
not a
go
whole
little
lot
bit,
of.
just don't get walked down, right? Wow, already
Nice.
reacting. That is a
Look at
form
this,
of
a
defense when it comes
Chun-Li
to
in
parry,
top
just throwing that out
16?
there.
Who's trying to say that she's bad?
The jab right there and then
There was
low,
also
gets that Goichi
a
devil
Sagat
throws up. He
yesterday
wanted
that
the air
almost
legs
made it in
right
the
there.
top
Didn't end up
16
coming out. It would have worked as well as
Figueroa.
a call out on the throw.
Uh-oh. Drive gauge is
He had
so
a
dangerous.
cracked
We're in the
Sagat.
caution zone.
I don't think Sagat's there yet.
That's back
though.
roundhouse if I ever seen it. No, not even. He's trying
He's
to
not
see if the
unlocked
drive
yet.
reversal was going to be on the side of Goichi. The wall jump. We out of there. Gets the cross up. That was so low altitudes, too.
Goichi, what an escape, man. Using the Kakosho to actually blow up
Stream
the
start
mine
title,
right before it was
flags,
about to blow him up,
Gmail
and then
spam
using the
filters
wall
every
jump to
time.
escape in the corner,
Whatever.
throwing
You know,
out Jen's anti-air timing. Immaculate stuff already.
I've had this sort of
for you. Go one. That's what the Ichi stand for.
I've had this sort of mantra since I started doing anything on the internet when it comes to virality and whatnot, and people getting alerts, you know. I feel like if someone really cares, they'll find out.
The pressure. Forcing it on him. Yo, what happened?
Right now,
It's like
level
even
two,
when I
he's
was
got the
making
1-bar
YouTube
afterwards
videos,
as
I
well,
used to
so
be
you know
worried
this is a
that
complete wrap. Goichi
alerts aren't going out, or
races,
like I'm not in an
bro. Like you
algorithm
said,
or something,
what
and I
happened?
just
How is
stopped
already
caring
one
after
game
a while.
over?
Just be like, hey, if someone wants to
we gonna
watch, they'll
switch? I
just
feel
show
like
up at
give
the
it one more
channel
shot.
and look and check.
Oh, we're going to switch right now. No game.
At the very least, he's going to go back to the character select, right? Because, yeah, that was so fast in terms of game one. I feel like you shouldn't just hop back into game two. Yeah, he's not even going to switch characters, but I am a big fan of him taking a moment, right? Like, bruh, that happened way too quick.
I don't need to go viral
I don't think he even
again.
was able to gather much intel because of how fast that match went.
Yeah. Well, it looks like he didn't do a color change. I didn't even notice if he did change it, but regardless, yes, that's the one that reaches. Wow. You know what? I like that he goes for the Psycho Crusher, just considering that you don't get that much
I like
of a
the
great
amount
OPO
of
for the
viewers
jab
I have
bomb,
consistently.
Yeah.
I don't need
I
a
love
ton.
that. The ender, the buffs.
Yeah, exactly.
had a
Gen,
ton.
right? Alternating his routing, depending on the patch, of course. Trying to give himself the best Oki.
Sorry, I've been standing up this whole time. My bad.
Oh my god, the drive reversal just went through the
No,
explosion.
you Gucci, bro. You know what it is when you pick Bison, I'm always itching to see what is their approach in terms of their matches in general.
Oh, speaking
Obviously,
of
Captain
Opera
say,
GX,
no
I need
reversal
to
might be a
email
problem
them
for the
back.
old heads at least, but the damage is crazy. Back roundhouse looking for the counter hit.
Oh, you saw the little walk forward. Actually, kind of, I think, maybe baited Gen into the button at first as well. That was a cool little nuance from
Little
Goichi
stomp.
before the jump.
Oh, yes, nice reactions. Okay, that's a throw. No, not even trying to challenge. Respecting the back.
All I
wall
hear
speed,
people
so I
say
get
is
it.
you Opera GX and they're bad, but they never tell me
Goichi's
why.
not been afraid to toss him out.
They look like a great
Even in
browser.
burnout here, he's trying to get Gen into that same situation. Back it up a little bit. What an air-to-air. His defense has been so good, and he sees the crusher and shuts it down with level 2. Go test his reactions. We've been known this.
Listen,
We've
Nice.
been known this.
Listen, that Goichi's an 87s baby, okay? All right? Don't be fooled that the reactions has left this man's soul. Nah, okay? The back fist. Drive rush withstand short? No. I feel like you gotta throw that out there to mask it to make it look like you're gonna throw for the open up. That's like a key thing with Bison.
Oh,
Speaking
no.
of open ups. Forward fierce. Are we gonna spend that cash? No, not yet.
He wants to hold it, right? He wants to eventually maybe get that bar for the third round. Yo, he almost got him with that crouch heavy punch.
My man Zen just looks like a last boss. Look at him lean back, chin in the sky, like a casual smirk. I'm not too sure what that is, but he is focused. Going for the burnout
He's
already.
gonna do a big
Not get
Psycho
thirsty with the
Crusher
OD
if you
Psycho
keep
Crusher. I know
doing
you're
that
looking
keep
for it.
cooking.
All right,
Better
there it is.
be
We in that range. I like
careful.
that. Trying to check the check with the moon boost, the scissor kick. The jump, it clears the fireball. Woo, wasn't ready for that one. Goichi, hard assumption there, thinking that Sen was just going to commit to walking back. There's the jumping. That's what Street Fighter's all about. That's what you want to tame.
Yes,
it's
sir.
people just jumping at you to get that free offense going.
Yeah, and Goichi, he's been very Koken happy, right? He's been willing to throw a lot of fireballs, so it's only a matter of time before one got jumped in on. But we'll see.
Yeah,
if
I use
he
an audio
sprinkles
extension
it in
for
a little bit
Chrome.
less now. Oh, that time. I think he went with the heavy kick anti-air attempt, and it was just way too late. Jen is going to make the most of that.
I agree with you there. I think naturally, too, I just feel like...
I need to find out if there's an option to export all of my OBS settings. I'm sure there is for when I get the new computer.
Right? Yeah, we'll see, though.
And then I'm gonna have to find all the files and reattach
That's how
them.
we start. Move the wake up
It's
on
gonna
the counter hit,
suck.
good conversion. What's it
Even if
gonna
there
be?
is like a, it's good that I can export the settings, but it's still
And
gonna
that's the thing,
say,
right?
hey,
Jen
where are
has been
these
letting
files?
the mind do a lot of the heavy lifting.
I
He
have a
hasn't
lot
tried
of
to apply
files
pressure
loaded into
afterward.
OBS.
He's been backing up, trying to shimmy the opponent. Goichi read that one
I'm gonna have to
perfectly.
go do them one by one,
Don't open
like
up. We out of there,
these.
burned out. But you know what? It's not free of charge. Goichi with the anti-air, trying to go for the open up. Wow, that's like the 5th time I've seen. No, let me not exaggerate. 3rd time that I see a jump in expose Zen's usage of the standing fierce.
Yeah.
I feel like he need to slow down a bit when he's walking back and probably exchange into a crouching fierce just to assume.
Well,
that,
Chrome
Goichi- just to
recently
get ready
stopped
that Goichi's gonna
supporting
jump.
4chan
Man,
X.
oh man, right
And
there.
I'm using a
Goichi. He was staying
4chan
so
X
aggressive, too, to make
substitute,
sure he
but
didn't
it
get
sucks
his back
ass.
pushed to the wall and had that DI danger lurking in the shadows.
So I don't know what to
Let's
do.
eliminate those air leg attempts. That's why you've seen Goichi get hit there raw with the stand strong.
Oh, but using the corner escape right there and getting a punish counter in the process. What a huge way to turn the tide in this match. Oh, baited out as well. Oh, the right reads.
Well, at least it's the first to 5, right? You got to test the waters a little bit, but man, that was a bad time to test it. Into the level 1, just to say,
Holy fucking shit, is that gonna kill?
Kill Bison, rightfully so.
Oh, it wasn't even a level 1, it was a level 2.
Yeah, he knew that was going to be heavily scaled at that point. He didn't even want to risk the level 1. He's like, I'll take the level 2.
There was a guaranteed kill earlier with an Akuma and someone
It's
else.
a bit annoying for Bison.
And the Akuma dropped it in the corner, and they both had no health. And then the guy fighting the Akuma did the exact same thing, and it was just spaghetti. The commentators didn't know what to say. They said, what am I looking at? And the only word for it was pure spaghetti. It was like watching pools. It was insane. There have been so many insane moments this tournament.
And then
It's been a great
he got the parry, so that's going to be enough damage. It wouldn't have been if it wasn't punish counter, but off to the races we go. And now, are we going to consider the DJ?
I think so, for one game.
You know,
of course, back
right?
same scenario with Mena and Andy Walker, right? But you're in a 3-0 scenario. Give it a try.
Man, I've had dark clouds outside for 3 days in a row with no rain. I'm starting to go crazy.
You guys can't see, but we got the other program feed right here, and he accidentally went to the Rashid
Is
for
this
a
why
second,
people
and we were
kill
like,
themselves
what in
in
the world? We didn't know
Seattle?
about that, but he's still hovering over the Bison, and it looks like he's going to lock into it. A little surprised he's not going to try the DJ, but you know, he probably knows something that we aren't thinking about right now when it comes to that matchup, and he's just going to Bison it out.
Yeah, so I think what's throwing
I think that the drive system making neutral less interesting in this game is overstated, but I vaguely agree.
Into the stand strong. I feel like at this moment, if you just want to commit to big damage,
I don't think it in any
ultimate
way
drive
makes
rush
the
up
game
a
like
fierce
boring to
bomb, go for the
watch
back
or
roundhouse from time
anything.
to time, just to give a different look at to see what Goichi wants to do.
Yeah. See the back roundhouse right there set up.
There's still definitely a good amount of neutral.
Hogan has been such a great tool.
It's not like the Doomers saying that Street Fighter's dead and there's no neutral.
Jump out of the corner, but Goichi,
look at this.
Oh my goodness, bro, he cannot be stomped. I said stomped because I've seen Chun-Li
Chun-Li makes me want to go insane.
That's boss, though. We get it.
Yeah, for real.
Our connections is good out here. Trust. Oh, already buffering, but the whip punish on the side is Zen. What's it going to be, back roundhouse? I feel like you should represent that for all the shimmy. Ow. Ow.
Her is planning the mime
There's
as well.
no...
Look at the redux.
What the fuck? Why did you do that, Chun-Li? She fully commit to that.
Oh, the overhead's coming, target combo, overhead, no, not even. Nice and clean, dominant round, but that doesn't stop.
Chun-Li's
gotta
legs
finish
and
the plate at
giant
the end of the day.
ass
So let's
crushing my
close
face
this one out to add a breadstick to your side, my boy.
Whoa, that devil's reverse, throw it out, Goichi the anti-air. Maybe we need to explore that a little bit more. That time caught him jumping or back dashing. I'll say the jump.
I reapplied thermal paste to my CPU. I cleaned out my whole PC. I got a new cable for my controller. I changed a bunch of audio settings on my PC. I turned off VSync. I did every trick in the book to get SF6 to stop hitching. It just started hitching after an update suddenly, and it still happens. I don't know what the problem is.
That's the level 3. I need to drink some water.
I'll be playing, and it has to do with the controller, because if I move the controller funny, it'll start it'll hitch, and then the audio gets out. So I'm pretty sure what's happening is that my controller's disconnecting and reconnecting, and Street Fighter 6 is trying to connect it as an audio source over and over again, and it causes the game to hitch like crazy. And I've done everything to try and fix it, and I can't. I climbed a master rank with Zangief with this problem. Do you understand how insane that is? Do you know what a hitch is? A hitch is where it just stops and freezes for a moment and then comes back. During that moment, any input I put in gets eaten. So if I have someone in the corner with Zangief and I drive rush in and I'm thinking they're going to jump, and I jump up and do a 360 in the air to grab them, and it hitches, so it eats my 360 input, I just throw out a kick up in the air and then they come down and they fucking DP me or something. In ranked. It was insanely aggravating. I was yelling out slurs, I was slamming my desk, but I just really wanted to play ranked, so I just kept fucking playing. Using an Xbox One controller because the D-pad is amazing.
Those are the 2 hits that he's gotten.
I don't think that they're using PlayStations here, because I'm seeing some guys with Xbox controllers.
Wow, man, what a way to turn this around, because that definitely felt like it was going to go Zhen's way.
And you know, obviously part of
No,
the blueprint with
this
Bison is the
controller's
throws.
giving me
You
no
wanna
issues.
condition
I've
them
had
to
it for like
gather
2
some
years now.
information, but how
You
you
guys
gonna
are
gather
always living in the
information when
past
this
with my
guy's going in the
controller
air
saying I'm
and kicking
breaking
you
them
straight
all
up
the
in
time.
face?
It's old
This
news.
is kinda tough.
If this
No,
controller
that's a
broke
parry
tomorrow,
and a
I'd be
half when you
fine.
get a
It
little bit
lived
of
out its
catch there.
purpose.
Oh my!
This
beautiful
controller's
start.
lasted
That is
forever.
the
It's been great.
damage from Chun-Li on this one. My
I've been playing,
goodness.
when I play fighting games on a controller for a long time, that's how you know we're
Gonna
having
try and make
a
these
pretty good
deals.
streak
Don't make
with the
deals with
controller.
Chun-Li, bro. Air to air, shut your life down.
Nothing makes
4-1
me
for
hit buttons more than
Goichi.
playing a
It's
fight.
like that?
It's like that.
You want to tell your kids something down the pipeline, huh? That's what it is. Yeah, you know I just kicked everyone's ass in their favorite games.
It's a big problem with Street Fighter
That's the
6.
story
Tons
that's
of
being
people
told
have
right
it.
now.
This
He's setting
audio
up the
hitching
bloodline, he's
issue.
setting up the lineage.
It just has to do with
look
Street
at
Fighter
him.
6.
Oh, he knows he's one game away from top 8.
There's
He's
some people
feeling
saying
right
it started
now.
a few
Look at
updates
the
ago.
game
The
on the
last
phone. He's talking
update,
to
it's
the
just
production. Okay.
depends,
All right,
man.
he's like, yeah, I'm gonna think about it here. Oh, it is the DJ?
Okay, yeah, so I think they're going to go back to the character select to set up our screen real quick. Oh, no, we're going to go into it. Right here is going to be DJ. Okay, yeah, we are going to go back real quick just to make sure, you know what I mean? We chill out a little bit, get our graphic going. But you're right, man.
That's adding on to his mental stack. You don't throw someone into a ratchet and go back.
So, though, it's a little scary.
He's
I would have
cheating.
liked to see it.
DQ that
like we saw
motherfucker.
before, the 3-1, something like that. Now you're locked in. You got to make the full 4-game comeback with the DJ.
And I know in the back of Goichi's mind, he's like, you know what? I'm with this instead of the Bison.
Yeah, right.
I'm with this. Because remember, the plan don't change. You're still going to have to try to throw. So now it's all about how you want to delay your bunch to clip them from holding up. There it is, already.
Yeah, what a drive rush check from Goichi. Didn't try that time, right? It was a little bit closer, a little bit more difficult to. Oh, wow, that throw attempt. He actually walked forward enough to dodge the air legs. Interesting.
Dude, are we going to see the prophecy? You know, obviously it's a little too early, but if anybody don't know, it is Xiaohai versus Torameshi next. But hold on, let's not even talk about that. Focus on this. Oh, block stun.
Yeah, loving the air slashers as well to counter Goichi. Maybe doing a reversal level 1. The stunner step right there, my
Damn,
goodness.
DJ pick was a
Wrist
good one.
breakers, as IFC Yipes likes to say.
That was fast. I walked away for 2
100%.
seconds.
I love the Jamaican prison pressure in the corner. I'm loving it.
The air legs again, though, man. Goichi, he's like, if I'm going to hard call out the throw, I'm doing it this way every single time.
Jesus, I knew the hitbox on that leg had to have been
We got all
brutal.
the time in the world to punish us.
I always get hit on that when I'm super far
no
away.
Jump throw. I feel like next time that is going to be Goichi's option when he does get that scenario.
And again, bro, shutting down the raw drive rush. He's not letting him do
You know, for all the
nothing.
talks of this game being woke when it initially came out, they really did just put in a half-naked Chun-Li, didn't they?
Goichi now on set point to get
When you think about it, she really is just half-naked, isn't she? I mean, you can see that shit wiggling,
We were
bro.
gonna spin right now, nothing.
Look at that
Holding on to
monster
3
out
bars
there.
for the kill combo.
Like that string up and then respect. Yeah, respect DJ space. I see what you're doing there, Goichi. Oh, had to let go because he's close to the burnout. But speaking of which,
Maximum.
he looked like he tried to go for the air legs again, so he got exposed. That was a good snipe out there from Zen with the round out.
Yeah, great identification. Yeah, that's
I
exactly
wanted
what
to play
Goichi was
DJ
looking
when this
for.
first came
Burns
out.
him
DJ
as
and
well, when it's
JP
a
were
level
my
3,
first
quick enough
picks.
to ensure that he didn't build a
But he's
drive
too
to
big
your back.
brain for me.
Tried to strike a deal with a jab on the walk up. Oh my, that's so much.
Oh shit, get on! Get on!
Oh, you saw what I did yesterday. I'm ready for these.
I'm an 80s baby, damn it.
Oh,
Let's go. Get in there. We're getting close. Get him dehydrated.
Oh no, that's it.
oh the mouth, the OD Kikoken gets shut down. Jen with the
Kikoken
sharpest
killed.
knees in the business.
You think I was going out soon? Nah, Zen be talking. Man, cool. You're a calm killer.
He is, bro.
Let's go. Wow, all right. Goichi's like, all right, listen, I just lost the game. He's up. He got another one. Stay calm, stay cool. I got this. I still got time.
Is this
to make
one
it
of those
work.
tournaments that has a
For the
prize
Goichi,
pool
it's
that's
still
amazing
in a
for the
commanding
winner
lead.
and then
However,
terrible
Zen is
for the
trying to find
runner-ups?
his footing in the match. Okay.
Man, Jen here on the DJ. This is where he thrives, being down like that, right? He got the sad boy tatted on his chest.
Good.
He's used to this.
Oh, but you ain't used to that.
No,
the
sir.
beginning of the match jump in. Oh, he plays Street Fighter. Yes, he is. The bust out with the jackknife.
Nice.
Go. Take your time. Wow, double. He just threw double?
Yeah, he double perfect carried that one.
Man.
Ridiculous stuff from Goichi, as per usual. Again, trying to call out the throw attempt.
That beats lows, too, as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. The throw? Oh!
Chun-Li sounds so
Goodness,
ass.
Goichi already off to the races here. 1 round away from qualifying into the quarterfinals.
That's what it's usually like. First place is a mansion.
All he needs is that one fireball
Second's
in
a
his brain,
$5
right,
gift card to
proximity.
Diamond. It fuels them for the next tournament.
From Jen. Now back against the wall, how are you going to respond? Oh, he wanted to actually just cancel Serenity stance.
It's
low.
crazy how her Chinese
Punch
dress
early.
never
You called
clips anywhere.
earlier.
Look
He's
at
gonna
it.
look for
It's
the
like
empty jump
insanely
throw.
impressive.
One more, you're a strike throw away from death now. Echo with the perfect exclamation point. Makes it in the top
Oh no, no,
8.
no. Street Fighter 6 neutral defenders.
Are you
Not
kidding
like
me? Like
this.
your resume, listen, you could get hired anywhere in the world, but
What
your
to do in the
resume's
corner
getting
if
better
you
and
have-
better.
if you play
Welcome
these
to the
8
top 8 at EWC for Street Fighter 6. Oh my sweet child of mine, this guy is ridiculous.
I think production showed
Retarded.
Mrs. Shanghai with a concerned look on her face, knowing that matchup is lingering in the shadows, right? Our next one's going to be Shanghai and Torameshi, and if Shanghai manages to get past them, it is going to be the rematch of the Fatal Fury
Just in case you guys are
Grand Finals
wondering,
at
this
EWC.
isn't going to be a very exciting stream outside of the tournament.
But let's talk about
just
it.
gonna
Of
watch
course,
this
Zen
today.
rocking with the Bison early on.
I was watching
He
it and
trying
it
to
was
get success
exciting,
early
so I
on. He said
decided
it
I'd
looked
hit
like
the
he was a
stream
little slow
button.
on
I
the
don't
wheel
have
in terms of
anything
getting
really
it going,
planned.
because Goichi was just getting his maul on. That's one of
I
those
feel like
characters where you
shit.
have
I
to be
didn't
a
sleep very well. I
perfectionist
don't
when it
know
comes
why.
to space. Bison don't got no projectiles or nothing like
poked
that,
the
so he
bear.
has to really hold it down.
I was
with
talking
the
about
hands.
how I was
Standing
sleeping
fish getting
so well.
sniped out the whole
God
time.
smited
Okay,
me.
so well. At the end of the day, he went to
I've
the
been
DJ
sleeping
and he
so
was getting
well.
a good footing
And
with
then
that
God
one as
said,
well. But again,
"Hey, fuck
Goichi,
you."
strong as ever.
Yeah, man.
Remember where you
I
come
really would
from.
have liked to see the DJ a little bit earlier, put a W on the board. I think it's got some merits in the matchup that Bison doesn't, but of course, Jen's main squeeze is the Bison, right? It's the character he's most comfortable playing, but right there, Goichi just looped him down with the throws, confident that Jen was gonna hold that. So perfect. Now let's get to the stage with Goichi and our host for a quick interview.
Yeah.
What incredible performance. Goichi, the multi-game legend, moves on to the top.
Damn, 76%
Have a little
of you
chat here
should
to
go.
set things up now.
Ichi was
First of
gonna
all,
win.
Goichi, you took the long road to get to the top 8 through LCQ.
Man, you know that tall glass of chocolate milk don't know no
It's a lot of
Japanese.
games to play.
大会始めてから
Oh,
遠回りで LCQ から上がってきて大会長い方法でここまで来てどうやって体力を残せたんですか。体の体調はどうでしょうか。
もう体調はバッチリで、もうしっかり2週間前からいるっていうことで、時差の調整も完璧ですし、しっかり寝たんで、全然元気です。
He said that his body's condition has recovered. He's been here for 2 weeks before EWC. So
Hey, there's Shanghai's wife. It's like Taylor Swift.
Ready for battle.
I mean,
keep
you
zooming in
you've
on
been
her.
here. Of course, you've won a title earlier on in EWC on week 1 this year. Does that add more pressure to you to compete and perform in Street Fighter?
すでにもう EWC2025 年もタイトル取ってて優勝しててチャンピオンで来ててで今の勝利でトップ8になってて自分のプレッシャー上がったりするんですか。
そうですね、まず LCQ でちょっと抜けれるかっていう
Look at the
プレッ
chat
シャーがあって
freaking out over
で
zooming on
抜けれ
that
るかっていうプレッシャーが
Shanghai's
あっ
wife.
てで今DFM のポイントが僕が取った1000ポイントあって、それが1人だけやったらなくなっちゃうんですよ。
They
そ
zoom
れ
in
が
on
自分で
her
ポイント取れたんで、
because
今
this
結
is
構
a
解
Saudi
放された
Arabian run
気持ちです
event.
はい。
So he said
And
that
they're not
his
afraid to
fear
zoom
came
in on
during the
pretty
LCQ
people.
if he would be able to get through the LCQ, if he'd be able to get through the lower bracket,
See?
if he'd be able to get those valuable points for the club championships for his team, and only getting points in one game would not allow him to get further. But now that he's got points in 2 games, he's very, very happy
In Saudi
about his
Arabia,
achievement
you're
for the
thrown
team.
off the top
It's a
of a
great day. The
building if you're
performance
gay
through
and ugly.
LCQs was also incredible, and for you to get here, it's a big challenge. But speaking of another one, I guess Chun-Li usually played as a
So
more
you guys
defensive
shouldn't go there.
character, but you were super aggressive with the Chun-Li playing against Jen here on the other side. How did you come up with that, and why are you playing in this fashion?
基本的にチュンリーっていうキャラは大体守りスタイルが
Are you
大事
super serious?
人気っていうところで
I'm ultra
なんでガンガン
mega
攻めに行ったんですか
super
っていうところ。
そうですね、結構自分的にはディフェンシブにはやったつもりだったんですけれども、相手のベガーっていうキャラクターがどうしてもそのまま殴り合わないといけないんで、結構待ったふりをして攻めるっていう風にちょっとしました。
So he said that, yes, traditionally he would rather have played a defensive style. That's what he's accustomed to, especially with that character. That's part of why he picked the character. But, his opponent was M. Bison, or Vega, if you will, and he knew it was going to be
This is one of my top clips from yesterday's stream. It just says E. Let's see what you clipped.
Thank you so much. I'll let you go and crush your opponent's key on the crusher. Thank you. Two legends here on the stage. With Ryan, thank you for the translation. All yours.
Clip that, clip that.
Oh my goodness. Now, first and foremost, shout out to Goichi. What a way to say I was just reeling him in, pretty much hitting Zen with the rope-a-dope.
Yeah.
Just to get him to get comfortable for the throw so he could get the air legs. I see you get pretty smart there, my boy.
Yeah.
Then the random low forward, not even say random, but the calculated 7-frame low forward to catch him from moving the counter opponent back, which is very genius. But at the end of the day, man, Goichi is ready to crush another key. Now, my highlight here is what face is he going to make when he crushes the key.
That's what I'm saying, right? One of the most expressive players in the business. You saw through the set right there with a big sigh of relief after the victory as well.
でも本当アミちゃんにはいろいろと作業の面でめちゃめちゃ負担をかけちゃったし、子供をね育てながらお母さんやりながら本当に大変だったと思うけど、本当に2年間支えてくれてありがとう。男どもはどうでもいい。
それはないよ。
男ども。
みんなで4人で頑張る。
嘘。冗談だけど。でも本当ザッキーもモッチもエジもちょっといろいろ頼るわこれから。
The fighting game tournaments always have really old people in them.
あと田中裕介監督、このツアーの総合演出をしてくださったよ。
That's a mystery of the universe. It really is. There's no real answer for it.
本当に
If older video game players can't react and their reactions get slower and they get worse in video games, how come the top players are always old as shit? Ask it around V and see what kind of cope they come up with. It's the eternal burning question. I think the simple answer is that fighting games are a very specific type of game where you specifically have to learn specific techniques and
to know what is he going to
pick. I'm
going to assume he's going to play the mine. But me personally,
and the more you do something over and over again, the better you get at it.
I think he's going to go with the mind safe bet.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like Xiao Hai has been so at home on the Mai in this game, right?
Mystery solved.
Again, against a character like Dhalsim, he's so unorthodox to play against, and just in general, you rarely see this character at this level in competitive
They can
tier,
predict
right?
their inputs.
Totemesh is one of the few that has been making this character work since jump, and Dhalsim only got love over the course of the various patches of this game, right? Getting love to the level 1, being able to press buttons out of Yoga Stasis quicker, and he's done such a good job of utilizing
are we getting the
that.
Dhalsim?
Some of my favorite parts about watching
I think there is a Dhalsim in top 6. That's what I was saying earlier,
using
man.
that Yoga Stasis. He kind of like, well, again,
people want to pretend like every single fighting game that they play is so unbalanced.
And then float back.
Look at the character. They have like the entire roster of the game is in top 16.
It's very hard to do that on the ground.
Got a Dhalsim, but Torimeshi is insane. This should be a really interesting fight. This should be exciting. Because I watched him play earlier a couple days ago, and he's fucking crazy.
Right? Yeah. He's gonna throw off your anti-air, or he's gonna throw
who
off
is this? This is Torimeshi. Who's the other guy?
He just makes you second guess himself. Oh my God, he's doing it. I need to see this. You don't see it, guys. We got the screen on the other side. Maybe this is just a button check character highlight.
Oh,
but
Xiao
we see the
Hai,
Bison getting picked on the side of Xiao Hai.
Yeah, he is hovering over the Bison right now. We'll see if that's what he ends up locking in here.
Why has everyone got a pocket Bison?
Pick the character.
Please, I want to learn. I want to learn the character.
Yeah, I want to see what this matchup is like, right? We're so, like, we do not get exposed to a lot of high-level Dhalsim matchups, so getting to see this, very interested. And that is
I'm
what
gonna
he's
root
going
for
to go with. Ooh-wee. So to start this one again, guys, it's going to be 1st to 5 for Street Fighter 6. This is going to be so cool, man.
Now, this is a tough matchup, man. Look, Sim has that perfect range to just fly around at every point that Bison wants to be at, right? Whether it be a random slide,
I'm not a big fan of fighting Dhalsims as a Zangief player.
Jump strong, right? So,
But that being said, he has some really big hurt boxes. I used to say that I have no idea what Dawson is doing, but I've been seeing more and more of them online lately.
Probably crouch fist into a back
And
fist, or
I think I sort of have them down.
Wait for a Psycho Crusher to just clap him.
Lariat's really strong against Dawson.
I'm curious to know, because I have massive trouble with this matchup. I'm gonna be honest with you. As Problem X said, this is an annoying.
I'm seeing more Dawson the more that I play online.
It would make sense, right? Because considering neutral jumping is such a popular strat up against Bison in general, to thwart stuff like the scissor kick,
I never
the
see
Psycho Crusher,
DJs
the heavy punch. Yoga Stasis can
for
do
some
that
reason.
tenfold,
and
also
everyone says
punish much
Rashid is
easier
so
as
good,
well.
and I never
So
see
it makes sense
Rashid's
to me
either.
why this
So
would be annoying
I have
for
so little
Bison,
matchup
and we'll see
knowledge
if
with
Xiao
Rashid
Hai
and
has some answers to
DJ.
that. Maybe he's gonna look for Hell Attack air a bit more than usual in the matchup, right? Trying to snipe him out. But again, that
I see
sets
more
up for
Akis
stuff
than I
like
do
you said with
Rashids and
Torameshi.
DJs.
If he starts seeing that, he's gonna teleport away, right? And then just start his game from long distance.
Joe got a twin? The hell? What's up, Joe? I see you, Brody.
Juicy Joe?
Juicy.
Juicy Joe? That looked like his dad, honestly, right? I felt like that was the lineage right there.
I heard he had a brother, but
I might have to cut this stream early. I feel like I'm going to pass out or something.
I see why you fight Sim so
I didn't
good.
sleep well.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Into the Bison.
Oh my God, is
I
that
want to
Juicy
see what he
Joseph?
does, dude. This looks so annoying. I mean, I've seen success from guys like Problem X for
No
sure.
way.
He just knows how to
Juicy
really
Joseph is in the
walk you
building.
down. Once he gets into that mid-range, he makes sure he stays in the mid-range. So pretty sure Xiao Hai is going to be doing the same thing here. Okay, here we go. Opening gambit time. The returning champion, the defending champion, the reigning champion. Let me just throw that out there.
Reigning, defending champion.
Already, look, walking
You guys
it down,
didn't
not
show
doing
the beginning
anything.
of the
He's
match.
respecting the float. He's collecting data to see when exactly he wants to unfly.
You got to be
if you will.
respectful
Yes,
against this
indeed,
lanky
man.
motherfucker.
Yoga Stasis, you said. That's what it's called when he flies?
I believe so, yeah.
That's fine. Well, I'm learning it. You know, there's a lot of people complaining about commentary nowadays. You know, we got to make sure we know all the names. A, B, C, D, E, F, G,
Yoga
guys. I hope
fire.
you're happy. All right, the throw.
Unfortunately, in case you're just getting here,
It's all good.
the computer won't
play
be
for no
here
reason.
4 to 5 days, like I said.
Throw. Flip the tables? No.
When I checked a couple days ago, that's what it said, but now it's going to be here September 4th to the fucking
He's trying
9th.
to chase him down with the air.
So we're not gonna be playing Metal Gear Delta
up.
until
That level
then.
1 is one of the best level 1s in the game as well.
The jump strong. That covers double reverse.
I should
jump
stop
and a
playing Monster
perfectly
Hunter
unpredictable
until then,
situation.
too, so I don't get
It's safe
burnt
to say
out.
if Xiao Hai gets washed right here, he's gonna
That's
push
one
it.
of the things I'm
That's
really
not
excited to
really
do.
right, like, yeah.
I want to get the new computer, and then I want to go walk out into the Scarlet Forest in Monster Hunter
Obviously, the
Wilds.
Bison is still here and still trying to do work.
There we go. Now we got a chance
And
to
have
make
it
a
not
big
be
try to snipe out the
terrible.
tech. No dice. Torment says you will throw me. That's how I know I'll
I want to
survive.
walk in
Yeah?
the Scarlet
Oh, trying to
Forest
find
and
that
see what
pocket.
it's
Okay,
supposed to
Strong is
look
getting
like.
sniped out. Nice.
Oh
from
my
the pocket.
God.
Yeah, he respected the fireball though. He saw it was OD, so he knew he was going to keep bouncing. Torameshi was able to sneak in a throw and at least escape, but that time the jungle point has
See, if it were me with Bison, I'd be Psycho Crushering against him. See, he heard what I
And
said.
we burnt that. Yeah, now it's time. It's time. And he waited. Saw he didn't flail the buttons.
Yeah.
Everything with a purpose. Because if he would have
My
whipped
boy's
on that
got a
sequence,
gold-plated
probably got a
fight
dive
stick.
kick or whatever the case is, or a back throw to throw him off, right? Ooh. Jump strong. It's annoying. Torameshi at that space. He's in that range.
Oh, the jump and just the regular back jump into the jump medium punch as well. Just, yeah, annoying Xiao Hai trying to approach him.
Oh, that could have been a proc fist right there, but that is what Torameshi's trying to avoid, right? That's how you see the teleport. Duka fling.
And he's got great offense on this character as well, right? Oh my goodness, just jumping straight out of it. He had no more
This shit's
drivers
silly.
to chase down after the jungle point. I think that kind of messed Xiao Hai up a little bit.
Scope.
My. You gotta be careful of chip out as well at this point. Oh, he actually just gets the teleport mix-up. No chip necessary. Already 1-0 for Torameshi.
We're gonna go down. We're gonna go to the south side to select character, or we're gonna try it again. It is a first to 5, so I wouldn't blame Xiao Hai to try it again. Don't get discouraged yet. Okay, there it is. Okay. Oh man. All right, but you know what? I like the little pickoffs right
Look at
there.
all these
So, he
ads.
just
Oh, you guys
improvised
can't
with
see
the,
them because I have the
driver
little
stand jab,
dancing
got the
girl
combo.
there.
Just
They're a
'cause
bunch
he's
of
trying to
Abu Dhabi
anticipate the
Bubble Baby
unflow right
Habibi
from
ads.
Dawson. So he's trying to, he's getting the momentum. He's trying to get the reads on Torameshi once again. I gotta use that.
Oh man, hey, I just waking up with a button though. Torameshi's does such a good job of
got a
switching
weird
up between
drive rush.
stasis, regular jump, and now applying pressure in the corner here, pulling down the drive gauge.
Yeah, the PSU's fine.
The punish tagged him up with a little two-piece.
It's a 1,000-watt PSU.
Look at that, man. Every time
I don't know
Xiao
what
Hai's
brand
trying to
it
chase him
actually
down,
is, but
he's just been able to
I mean, if
thwart
it sucks
This
dick
time,
or something
finally,
or
we
dies,
find
I'll just
an
get a
open
new
up.
one.
Man, that dirty noodle right here from Torameshi. The background. Oh, you're. I don't know if it's death, but it's gonna hurt. Okay, into the shadow rise.
Explain to me
Back to the bomb setup.
in 10 words or less.
Throw him. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait.
Nice
Even
job. Yes, indeed. What a way to get that done. Shanghai.
Let's go. Oh my God, you're making me nervous, girl.
For real. Good job, Shanghai, staying crouched right there, right? He stands up and blocks that. He gets chipped out.
Yep.
Super smart.
And had the bomb on him, too, so there was options. I feel like the bomb wasn't going to do much, so Super was
Dawson,
definitely the answer. I didn't even know he had a ball.
greedy.
And then going with the level 1 right there as well, knowing that the cinematic was going to dodge the fall of the bomb itself.
Walk him down. Do not let him go to the air. That's the whole point.
Oh yeah, I have a package, an exciting package coming today.
That jump in. He's just trying to keep him steady. Shanghai is on the prowl.
Maybe I'll
Space
show you
trash.
guys.
Nice, found the pocket.
Oh my!
That would have been godlike.
Bro, perfect parrying the fireball from the rafters. Not easy whatsoever. He's checking every single teleport, by the way.
Oh my God. Yep, punishment.
Yes,
he's
indeed. Shanghai, he put his apron on in this match. Cooked up some Dawson real fast. 1 up. Just like that.
Man, they synchronized with the H2O. I see y'all. Yeah, I know. It's getting serious out here.
I'll take a sip myself. My goodness,
Yeah, me too.
bro.
Actually, yeah, me too. Hold on. Pardon the pause, guys. Hold on.
Pause for the cause, as I believe you like to say.
Yeah.
My beard smells like
We gotta stay
spit.
hydrated out here. These are intense matches for
I must
everybody.
have
The
drooled
viewers,
on
the
myself
players,
during
us on
that terrible
commentary,
sleep.
and what a whip punish on the long limb.
Man, thank
That's
you, Capcom, for
disgusting.
actually giving them a sweep. Wow.
Right?
He actually got one.
Yeah, not just a slide anymore.
Nope.
No, I bought
Nice
something like a
anti-air.
week
Okay,
ago
wow, what
with
a
my
bait.
money.
I
Nothing
wonder if
out
he
of
was
the
just trying to read
PC gold.
a drive rush. That's why you seen the jab from that range. Possibly.
All of the PC gold money, and I mean literally all of it went into the PC last night. I had to pay $30 over, like $31 over of my own money.
Oh, scoop, try to parry, no. At least he avoids the bomb, but he gets scooped again. Try to test his luck with a double parry.
Yes, he did. No.
The champ is here.
So I had $3,000 extra dollars for
nonetheless.
30 minutes.
Every time.
And now I'm back to being
and I
broke
love the fact
again.
he always recognized the juggle point
But
off
the silver
driver's
lining is
normal,
I
right?
get a cool
Even
new
if it's not a
computer.
forced knockdown
Oh
sniper station,
shit!
but yeah,
Hey, when he
perfect
perfect
parry after
parries,
the
he
bomb
like
goes
has
off.
an enlightened yoga
Shanghai
stance and a
trying to parry
light
right
behind
back
him.
as well.
That's cool. I didn't
Perfectly
know
burns
that.
him out with the fireball.
It's just
That
pre-built.
was a pure parry, by the way. No assumptions. Reactions from that range,
It's
especially.
a pre-built just
Jump in
was,
and land into the level 3. Of
really
course, you
cheap and
wanna
just
touch
has good
cash,
stuff
like you haven't
inside, so
touched
why
enough
not?
cash
Also,
these
the
couple
case
of
is
months.
huge, so I can put anything I want in it. It's a
Back in the
huge
green, that
case.
government bailout. Shout out
Like an
Logan
enormous
Solo.
Yeah.
case.
That's Logan's. Yeah, that's Logan's bars right there.
The
Shout out
MOBO
Logan,
is
bro.
relatively future-proof,
Oh,
and
we
so
out
is
here.
the CPU.
Nice.
The
I like how
CPU
Shanghai
bottlenecks
shows sort of
5090s.
Activity is going on with the offense.
It's the same CPU my super rich friend has. It
Trying
has
to
a
reach with that
5090.
crouch media punch, a little bit of a yoga drill for you instead. Man, we're going back and forth here. That's what we love to see. Oh, and again, trying to again anticipate Torimeshi falling a little bit earlier. Right there's the air instead.
Look like that beat out the strong too. Okay.
Getting beat by Dawson always
Wow, what's
feels
the punish from that long? Yep, the
embarrassing.
cross strong. Not even gonna say it's surprised that it reached, but it wasn't looking good from my angle. Oh.
Oh, Carter trying to do stuff.
No,
after,
my
maybe throw
computer,
second, either way.
before all the tax
It's
and
gonna be tough for
shipping
Torimeshi.
and
The
the
bomb is on him
warranty
again.
that I
We'll just take
got
the throws.
was like
Oh man, one more time. Okay, Torimeshi, I know you can't be
2,500.
a life bar, but you don't want to see this too much. That could've
3,000
been another throw
altogether.
there. But I
And
know-
if you
I know
wanted to
Shanghai-
upgrade to
My
the
goodness,
if you
jumping
wanted
and
to
avoiding
upgrade to the
driver
5090
console.
version,
Shout
the 5090
out,
tax
what a
was like
bounce back, bruh.
1,500 bucks. It's like
you know what I like with Torimeshi? Okay, Shanghai won that, but he's starting to
4,500 or
figure out
something.
Shanghai's counter
The 5090 tax is ridiculous.
The three in the key,
It's just
right?
what you
Three
pay if you're
jabs, And then,
rich.
you know, a lot of people like to
It's
counterpoke
not
from
like
that
it's
range,
worth
And
it.
then he reacted and counterpoked that with a drill kick. So that's something you can start off with in terms of trying to open up. Wow. Speaking of
Or
open
if you
up,
have money
And
problems,
Shanghai, yeah, he baited him
like
into a little
spending
bit, right? He
problems.
didn't immediately jump at round start. He walked forward first to it, invite Torimeshi to press the button, and then jump
Luckily,
in
I've
on
never
it.
had a problem
Very
like that
smart
before in
stuff,
my
and yeah,
life.
you are bleeding. up
There are
against
people
this
that
Bison.
one nurse.
there are people that get money and then they feel like it's burning a hole in their pocket. I've never felt that way before.
The corner. Very nice. Now, oh, okay.
I got 3,000 bucks and I put it in the computer immediately.
Get your maul.
Nothing ever crossed my mind that was like, let's go
I was
gambling
gonna reach
or
with a throw,
something.
no. Crouch lounge.
That'd be
fierce to
sick
shut
though. You
down
guys
the
want to
float
fund a
stuff.
gambling stream?
Well,
I love
again, guys,
gambling.
These dudes did play at Evo, so I'm pretty sure Shanghai had
Go
a
to
lot
Vegas
of
or
time to
something.
think about this.
Yeah, man. Oh, and the jump again.
You guys can
on
watch
the
me
long
win big
limbs.
with my gacha luck.
Shanghai right now.
Every time I've been to a casino, I've won money except for the last time. The last time my dad took me to a casino for my birthday and I burned through like $300 or something.
Bomb explosion, setting up the victory. We got a
And then I
3-1
left.
lead.
And on top of that, we are
You know, like
closer
you're supposed to
and
do.
closer to the prophecy match.
Yes, indeed.
If Shanghai wins this, he will be going up against, well, I would say his rival on this stage right now. That is, of course, Goichi. For people that don't know, he did beat
And then my friend's
Shanghai
girlfriend got a
for the
Long
Chicken
Island
Fatal
iced tea, and she said,
So
"This is way
only
too
gonna
strong.
get
Do
even
you
more
want
epic.
it?"
That is, of
And I
course,
downed it.
if he closes out
She
this
said,
set.
"Oh my god."
You jump scared me for a second right there. You were lulling me.
When I went to Hawaii with my dad and my
I was like,
sister,
all right then, Shanghai.
I got
Definitely,
a
he be seeing
daiquiri or
ghosts of
something.
Goichi at night. He wants that revenge.
and my sister
he's
said the
inching
same thing.
closer
She
to
said,
being
"Oh my
able to
god,
get
they
it."
put
And
so
right
much
now,
rum
he's
in this," and
dancing
she
on
got
his
one too.
dulcet.
And I chugged mine, and she was like, "I'm gonna throw this out." And I was like, "No, I'll have it." She said, "You just drank one," and I took it and chugged it. She said, "Oh my god, are you gonna be okay?" And I said,
That was ridiculous. Even though it
yeah.
didn't do anything, that was still really cool. And then again, Shanghai shutting
said,
down the attempt at avoiding
yeah,
the punish counter throw
I'm
with the
gonna be
drive
fine,
rush out of the parry.
unfortunately.
Yeah, go airborne
If
a
that
little
could
bit.
get me
But see,
drunk,
here's the
I'd
thing,
be
right?
very,
He is
very
avoiding the ground. The floor is lava from time to time fighting Bison, but that's the thing. You're putting yourself closer and closer to the corner, and Shanghai has no doubt in his mind that he's going to get there regardless. Forward fist, with short throw. No? Okay, nice technical. That's dangerous. Are you kidding me? Tell me you got something from this. No freaking way.
Okay, that was a little tough
I like
to convert,
mixed
man. He was up
drinks.
there with Sting and the Raptors.
Yeah.
I like girly mixed
He had
drinks.
the level
Girly
one, that's
mixed
why you see
drinks
the
are
stand
good.
face. Could've went for the
You guys
cycle
ever
crusher,
have
but
a
he's going
liquid
for the kill.
marijuana?
The jump
They're
in, he wasn't
delicious.
expecting Dawson to be airborne right there. I'm pretty sure he wanted. Actually, maybe he didn't. He just went by him a little bit.
God
too
damn,
quickly.
his nooch is suddenly fucking godlike,
It
dude.
was gonna connect regardless, but here we go, Torameshi. There we go. This is where
Oh
you
yeah,
start,
what
my
is
boy.
this gonna be in the corner? That's weird.
What damage that was.
Yeah, that was him.
PI.
That was him.
That was a real him combo for sure.
For real.
Like, wow. I ain't seen that one before.
One of you just DM'd me on Twitter a second ago and said, "Do you know any good American whiskeys for a fancy dinner party?" I said
There
no.
we go. Flow back. Be annoying. I like the early press there on the flow fizz. Uh-oh. Now we got the bomb plan.
I said, "Get a real whiskey. Bourbon sucks." I stand by that, dude. Bourbon's just not great.
Excuse me. He's gonna spend it for the.
I really like him using the level 1. He gets so good damage as well, but oh
You
no,
Scotch
fresh
boys know what
high.
you're doing with
Look at him
whiskey.
smother with
Same
that
with the
ruthless
Irish.
aggression, just barely
damn,
beat it
good
out with
moves,
the teleport. He was so close to
I'm not
getting
too
hell
familiar with
attack,
Japanese
and
whiskey.
who knows what would have happened from there, bro.
I like Scotch whiskey,
I like that. Keep it going.
then
I don't
Irish,
wanna
then
see
Canadian,
washes.
then American.
I don't want to see washes. I want to see more of this. I'm learning.
Rye whiskey is Wild Turkey a rye whiskey?
No perfect parry on the
I
jump.
don't remember. I don't like Wild Turkey.
Almost. Like, what can he get there? Huh? Like a drill? But he's too high. Maybe not. Can't get a
People
conversion.
swear by Wild Turkey, and it's just not very good
He's
whiskey.
sniping him with the
Honestly.
hell attack. Oh, we out of there.
It's a very harsh
Boy,
whiskey.
he's trying to shut down any
Has
and
no
all approach from the
profile.
sky. See the regular jump trying to throw him off.
I say
like
that,
this
but I
with
love
Shanghai,
Lafroy.
though. You see
It's
the
my
regular
favorite
jump back?
whiskey.
Ooh.
That's also
If
harsh,
he's not
but
close enough, he
it's
just
got a lot of
jumps in on him,
personality.
right? Stuffing. He tried to plant the mine on him. Probably didn't want to use that drive meter because he was so low.
100%.
A nice
100%,
Lafroy
Rich, good call.
cup of
That's a
whiskey
punish.
with
Wow.
approximately
You just threw him
1
to the front
ice
to cross
cube.
strong afterwards? I mean, that was that was
Beautiful.
perfect spacing, right? There wasn't anything that Doubts could reach with for real for a punish.
Ooh, and then again, he went with a slow, or excuse me, a fast yoga stasis down, right? Baited out that crouch heavy punch and got the whip punish off of it. But again, the snipes from Shanghai. He plants the bomb. This is where it can start turning it around. Ooh, especially if the yoga drill gets a little misspaced.
Oh shit, what's going to happen with that?
Torameshi, he tried to take it to the sky, got raw hit by the bomb.
It's either he tried to teleport or he just figured he was hit anyway, so he was just holding up naturally.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh man, he's
Okay,
nervous.
We got cash to spend to get out of there. Torameshi's trying to land.
Oh my god, how did he get hit by that? Ah, Psycho Crusher.
Shanghai, the perfect timing on the Psycho Crusher.
Super close too. You wouldn't expect it from right there, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Surprise, surprise. Shanghai's looking good. Oh, we in there. Ooh,
So if you have a hitbox, can you just buffer?
Megatron.
Can you just buffer charge inputs while you're moving forward or something?
Legit, most electrifying move in Street Fighter Entertainment.
like that. That definitely looked like it. All right. Wow!
They changed it or something?
Crouch fierce into the bomb, that would have been so
No, this is top 16. Everything's first to 5.
Sinful air to air.
Finally, right? Xiaohai's been fiending after that hell attack. Finds it this time. Oh,
You say you have to be holding back, but that's why I said hitbox. You can hold back and forward at the same time.
Okay, looking for the parry. He got it. That's big damage. Big chance for the burnout. There it is. He had no choice but to take that. Good checkmate there from Torameshi.
I chill my scotch. Okay, number one, don't call it a scotch. Scotch is an adjective. You mean scotch whiskey.
Wow, my man's hitting ghost slim.
Saying you chill your scotch is like saying you chill your red.
That's a throw.
It's a script.
No, not even. He's trying
You
to
slightly chill it with steel freezer cubes. Is that a sin for whiskey snobs? Maybe. Sure. It depends on what whiskey you're having. I don't know what a steel cube is like. But some whiskeys benefit from an ice cube and some don't. Some whiskeys benefit from a few drops of water. Some whiskeys are better clean and straight. Like I believe that Lefroy benefits from a little bit of water or one ice cube. It brings out the flavor better. But I like to have my Balvenie straight.
Hold on.
Balvenie tastes better straight. I used to experiment with whiskey, extremely expensive whiskeys, constantly. I was really into it for a while.
The iron in the air. Oh my goodness! Caught him just outside that throw range.
Mabalvenie. That is a ancient reference. Mabalvenie.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
That is a fucking ancient reference to like 2015, 2016 or something.
That's the power-up that we need. Now, it's definitely the wife in the arena for sure.
Absolutely, bro. Love to see the way she supports Xiaohai.
Put that in your back.
I love to see the way that Taylor Swift supports Xiaohai. Let's show her again.
I don't know if you're that gangster, Xiaohai. Are you going to wait for the fireball level 2? I'm not too sure. Ooh, nice. Wow. If you would have converted that, bro. But I like that. He used the drive rush just to push the dishes to put Torameshi into the corner. Uh-oh, it's getting messy for Torameshi. How the hell you gonna get out of here?
We tried. He wanted to wiggle out. You cannot escape, my friend. Level 3 here is gonna put this man on life support. And you know Xiaohai looking to pull the plug ASAP.
Come on, Torameshi.
What's gonna be the kill here? The kill shot. Looking for the shit.
Oh!
Oh, this is where we can start. What you got?
Oh, get him!
What you got? You got a couple of hits, and you got
CA!
No! Torameshi mid-air, and Xiaohai completes the prophecy. You already know what we're gonna get up next, but before we even stress that, congratulations to Torameshi for making it this far. He went through a hell of a couple of days to even get to this point. So appreciate this man's Dalsim, and there's no doubt in my mind that we're gonna see him down the pipeline in many events to come.
Absolutely. Torameshi, a staple of SFL Japan, right? I hope he gets to get more opportunities to travel for international competition because he's a player I always enjoy watching quite a bit. Glad to see him on this big stage.
The first game is the Cowboys and the Eagles on September 4th.
He put a lot of people on notice that were unaware of him beforehand.
Dude, so I want to highlight.
And then Vikings-Bears were the late-night game on Monday.
Shut out from Sim. But let me tell you something.
That's a rivalry game, guys.
This whole time,
the Vikings and the Bears, that's a division rivalry.
He wasn't even trying to give it away. Sometimes you can react with slide or dive kick it if you see it from certain ranges, but he didn't even let that go. It was all focused on walking them down and becoming the wall, and Xiaohai displayed that perfectly. Wow, I am so impressed. I cannot wait to go back to the lab and jack this strap.
Yeah, he didn't let a single teleport get.
Don't the Bears suck ass? How would you know? The season hasn't started yet. There's like 40, 50,000 people watching this premiere a second ago.
Shout out to our buddy Punk. You know, the Punk popped off early. The super didn't kill. Did you feel like the super wasn't going to kill? And what did you think in that moment?
就是你好兄弟胖当时提早开香槟的那一刻，就想问你当时是觉得自己也是同样死了吗？然后包括你后面的感受是怎么样的？
我想说一句是，这里的耳机很好，就这么多观众啊，他们的欢呼声我都听不到，但我听到胖叫的太大声，就这样都能听得到，他也太吵了，这样，但是然后这样去赢真的太爽了。
One thing I gotta say is the earphones that we're wearing on stage, the noise cancelling effect is way too good. When you guys are cheering, I can't hear a thing over there. But when Punk yelled on stage, I could hear him. That was how loud he was. And guess what? And in that moment, when I managed to win off that, it was the best feeling in the world.
Okay, instant classic.
I like
moment. Last
Xiaohai.
thing
He's
I gotta
great.
ask you about, this next match is officially you versus Goichi. He took your last EWC title away just a few weeks ago. So is this Goichi matchup a little bit different, a little personal?
那下一场你即将再次对战Goichi。那几周前他。
I've actually been playing Nikkei this whole time. Just couldn't handle the neutron style. Later, Nikkei.
この私の実力を発揮する時が来たようね。使いこなしてみせるわ。こんなものをいつも。リロードお願い。一緒なら私は絶対に負けません。ついてなかったなお前ら。
No, I didn't get Yunwa. I streamed me rolling for her last time, and in a rare turn of events, I didn't get anything. I'm not crazy about this banner, though. I don't have to get her. I got a new SSR the other day, though. The last few banners were the ones I really cared about. And they paid off in spades. RE collab soon? Why are you saying that? Was that leaked or something? They showed something with Resident Evil and Nikkei at Gamescom?
見ただろ？私も強いけど仲間たちはもっと強いんだ。
Maji. Sheva and Nikkei? They would never. Gamescom showed a bunch of stuff. There's like an Xbox thing they were doing. I just didn't really care, so I didn't pay attention. Oh, there's already a new battle ahead. Get ready for the next battle. Who is this? YHC Mochi. Oh, Matsu 56 is up next. Sweet. I watched Matsu's matches. They were really good. Going for Matsu on this one. Man, EWC just gets right into it.
It's not even close to it. I think Dawson does have some excellent choices, or sorry, excellent ways to kind of navigate around the
Did Dawson get a huge buff or something?
Granted, he won't be able to do much without like super if he's trying to rely on a reversal, but I think the movement options
just to kind of get out of the way, or at least a side
Shava
switch is
Alama.
pretty important to note. Just to get Kimberly off of you. But we'll see whether or not that comes into play. I do like things that Dawson does have to play that keep away game. Obviously, the normal is going to be such problems for a good majority of the cast. I think. Do you think Kimberly's one of them? Because she gets to change her jump arc. She gets to jump over limbs as well, having like the elbow drop and also slide as well.
The nice thing about Kimberly is that she does have a lot of these movement options. She can teleport in. You know, she can try to run, slide, and sneak in.
She could just teleport in. That's right.
There's a lot of ways to try to sneak in there, but again, you know how we've all been talking about this whole entire tournament, how Dawson players after a few years start getting stronger. One of those reasons I feel like is that, you know, the more you have to kind of wait for other people to get good at their characters, so now you can learn to counter them. And as long as he has the experience against Kimberly, he should be able to navigate all of those, you know, quote, neutral skips, unquote, from Kimberly.
We'll see if that's the case. Again, YHC Mochi locking in with the Dawson. Mats with a very, very impressive run with that Kimberly. Absolutely insane the amount of bodies he's taken down with him on the way over to the top 16.
Yep, they're going through
The
just
sun
a
is
button
out.
check right now, but again, YHC Mochi has been playing Dawson forever alongside Tonemeshi. And I'm sure he wants to avenge his Dawson brethren here. Wants to get a Dawson into the next round. So Matsu may be the victim
Little
of that.
darling, it's been a
That guy earlier
long,
looked
long,
mad cool.
lonely winter.
This guy had like a little ascot to him. I forgot what shirt he was wearing, but that guy was style. But looking at it right now, Matsu, we were talking about like his performance thus far. Man, he essentially came out of nowhere. At least to me on my
I hope they
radar, right?
restore all the
We're taking a
stuff
look at
that
what
they
he's
had to
been,
take out of RE5 when they make the
CFN
RE5
and whatnot.
remake.
Oh yeah.
Like
I
there
mean,
was supposed
I
to be
used
this
to,
one really cool
check
scene
out
where
a lot of what she was
Chris
doing,
has to
what he
like
was
fight
doing
Wesker,
on
and they had to get
CFN.
rid of that.
And you know, it's
on
it
top of
also
the other
just
ones,
comes
and
down
then
to the
there's like this
decision-making.
really cool
She's-
puzzle with a giant
he's
snake
really,
that they had to delete.
Really good at keeping the mix
And
up
there's
very,
a
very
scene that was a little
strong.
contentious. I understand when they got rid of it, but Sheva
So let's see
declared
if he can
her
continue this
love for
going
big
here.
white cock and just wouldn't shut up about it for like 25
It's
minutes.
pretty important.
But I just hope that they put it all back
Get into the
in.
quarterfinals now, spacing himself out rather well. YHC Mochi, a couple of those limbs to prevent Matsu from going on in there.
Ooh, the crouching heavy punch.
See, look, I told
catching
you, the entire
air
Street
attack.
Fighter roster
Getting
is
the
in the
knockdown
top
out of that
16.
too, but wake up
Even
drill
Kimberly's here.
to beat the throw.
Two Dawsons?
I like that. Getting the the knockdown, excuse me. Air-to-air knockdown.
Yeah, and just avoiding the Heeson kick like that with the teleport. Gonna wake up with the super, but YHC Mochi has not committed to anything yet.
Looking him up with a level 1. Pretty good start for YHC Mochi.
Dawson doing so much damage these days. Has a lot
Yeah, he
of
must have got some
very
kind of
strong
buff that I'm not
combos
aware of.
If he gets the right starter, and you can see this right now. Matsu, oh, actually I was about to say, Matsu having a little bit of trouble getting in, but then just counter pokes.
What's going on with Strive
Sammy
right now?
punch.
I know that
Excellent
there's like a
block
big
against the
balance
overhead. That
patch, and
second
Lucy
can.
came in, and there's
Not gonna
glitches
cause too much damage.
everywhere.
Yes, sir. We do get the perfect parry for the
Apparently,
side.
like the
Mochi
whole
goes for the
cast got
follow.
hit with giant
the
nerfs,
patience, just
except for
baiting out
Zata.
The crouching heavy punch, getting the whiff punish.
I just want to know the
And now
extent of
checking
how
the run
insane
stop
it
as
is,
well. The
or if it's
fake
being
knee gets
exaggerated.
the throw and the burnout, and here we go. Oh,
More than enough damage. YHC Mochi is playing Matsu like a fiddle.
Every time I go to
In
play
this
Strive
corner,
again,
he's
I
had
think,
nothing but control.
that
Giving
was fun
Matsu a lot of
for
false
20
senses of
minutes.
security, right? There was multiple times where he tried to anti-air
And I just
the
get
yoga
bored.
float, got punished severely for it, started to slowly
many
lose
hours
some of
do I
that
have in
drive gauge too,
Strive?
which caused that situation in the first place.
yeah, I mean, one of the
I think
hardest
it's in
things
my
about
top
that
10
crouching heavy punch for Kimberly
Steam
is
games.
very, very little horizontal range. So unless Dawson is literally right above your head,
I
or
have
sticks a limb above
420
your
hours
head,
in Guilty Gear
it's really
Strive,
hard
and I
to
feel like
hit
that's just how
him.
much I'm going to put in it. Every time I go back,
See if
I
that's
don't
gonna be the
feel like
case,
I'm
floating
having
on in there. I
fun.
like that too. Just staying airborne mostly, just in case like something wild comes out.
I think I'll be
Jesus.
playing Street
Drive
Fighter
right
6
into
for
the
a much
roundhouse.
longer time.
Again.
Oh yeah, and try to sneak in with the run slide.
I started
But the
playing
scary
Ryu
thing
in
about
Street Fighter
Dawson is
6.
He can just
He's
stay in
fun.
the air by floating a long time.
I've become what I hate. The Shoto Menace.
Again, see that crouching heavy punch, not quite having the horizontal range to snipe Dawson out of the air.
2x KO
and
soon also.
YHC Mochi doing a
Yeah, I don't
great
know about
job
that,
again
man.
with this zoning.
That game looks so sterile and just
understanding when and what
mass marketed.
And yeah, he's getting all of his mix-ups as well on the offense whenever he
Just looks boring as sin.
Finds the slide there, finds
I would
the
play
meaty
Jinx
button.
though. Jinx, who was no longer allowed to be sexy for some reason.
Of the Kimberly that we saw in previous
I
performances,
miss my sexy
Yeah,
Jinx.
absolutely. Again, the players that Matsu fought before, he was able to go for a lot of crazy shenanigans.
The last time I
would
paid
use the
attention to
Houston kick,
2XKO
random
was the
teleports
ridiculous
in.
thing that could happen
But again,
where
the way that Dawson
there was a
floats
block
like this,
string
it kinda takes
TOD.
away a lot of Kimberly's entry
Which, if you don't know what that means, it's kind of like the funniest thing. It's kind of like the funniest combination of words you could ever mutter for a fighting game that's trying to be competitive. Meaning that if you block, you die.
Yeah, but that was a nice hit for Matsu right there. But again, every time
The last time I checked, it was probably like 6 months, 8 months ago or something. But they found a block string TOD in 2XKO, where some guy was in the corner and he was forced into block stun for a combo till it chipped him to death.
But here we go, finally an
So
opportunity.
he blocked and he died.
And yeah, that is considered success with the drive impact.
That's not Strive or Tekken 8. That's a little beyond those two. That's unheard of.
I like him willing to go to the DI.
Like literally block and die.
Wants to make
That's
sure
insane.
that if he does get the knockdown in the corner, he could make the
Yeah,
most
even
of it
DNF
with the
didn't
double
have a
cam
block
setup.
string TOD. I fucking hate DNF so bad, but that's because I play Inquisitor.
This is an excellent start for Matsu.
I like DNF vaguely, but that game pissed me off so much, man.
Can he make the most of it?
I felt like every character was just designed to do full screen shit.
Yeah, good timing on that. And here we go. There's the double cam
Pure
setup.
Kusoge.
Oh, but why Shimochi gets the throw?
Yeah, and that's everything too. We talk about how much
That is
you
true,
have to
though.
have as a
Pants
Dawson
on
player,
woman.
being
Yeah.
able to get out of certain
Inquisitor was so
situations,
cute.
either
I
via
love
movement
her.
or predicting what your opponent's going to do. Why Shimochi though on a sliver of life, he can't DI back. Hence why Mats choosing for that.
Seen a few
strategy.
matches like
Working out
that are just
tenfold.
closed out with DI, where they're not allowed to DI back.
Here, taking the game and stopping the bleeding here. I
But
mean,
these old men,
frighteningly
if they have a
enough, with
level
as
1
strong as
super
all these
reversal,
players
they'll
have
throw
been,
it out in
we
time.
haven't seen anything
Godlike
like
reaction.
go down to 5-4. You know, it's been
Granblue's a
I
great
wouldn't
game.
say
I
like
might start
completely
playing it again because I have
lopsided, but
somebody
it's
who's
always been
playing
like
it.
5-3, 5-2,
One of my friends.
even a 5-0 exactly.
Yeah, dude, the ending Walker Mena RD, I cannot believe that actually happened.
I don't know how anyone had any
Oh,
expectations for
Yep.
Den Impact
Plus frames on that
whatsoever.
heavy kick.
Just look
using
at
that
it.
and stealing turns, but a nice
It looks like it's an
teleport for
afterthought of a
Shimochi
video game.
to get out of
I don't know
there.
how people expected it to like be remotely competitive.
Ooh. Not even an attempt to go in with an air normal from the second Mats, by the way. Those are like, what, 2 back-to-back empty jumps? 3, possibly? Don't recall.
Yeah, you see they're trying to avoid the anti-airs with that elbow.
Oh my god!
Does find the torso cleaver. That's huge.
Yeah, I'd recommend Granblue Fantasy Versus to everyone.
Drills out of there and gets out of the corner with the teleport
It's free to
again.
play.
Oh. All right, burned out right now.
All right, Dawson,
has to
let's see
find
what
a
you
way
got.
in, and now we're back to classic Street Fighter. Oh
my God.
I don't know anything classic about that one, I'll tell you what. My man
We're back to
ran
classic
straight at
Street
Dawson
Fighter.
mid-air.
It's a special
Got
input.
him with a flip kick.
Oh, nice parry to not get drive in.
This Kimberly's insane.
Do it
What is she
again.
doing?
Why not, right?
Exactly.
Matsu doesn't give a
far,
fuck.
You've gone for it, and you haven't been counter DI'd, right? It's just been like a parry right there, so might as well go for it again.
Yes, sir. I like that. Maximum unk check.
Oh, man.
It is a maximum unk chip. Ah, what are you doing? Oh my god! Mochi, what the fuck was that, brother?
No pun intended as a Kimberly player.
Oh, man. Yeah, you just stood there and watched. That
That was evil.
This dude's a freak of nature, man.
He just stood there and
My
let
man
it
was
happen.
literally just watching these two cans, watching these throws whiffs. He's like, yeah, whiff another one. Right in front of me.
So there we go. Tying it
Let's
up
go,
2-2 now.
What a beast.
Oh, trade, but that actually was a trade combo for Wyatt Shimochi because he had the extra hit stun from the drive rush.
Gotta
To
take
see
a
here
nap
now,
or something.
Waichimochi trying to be maybe a little
wanna do
bit
that
more
to Kimberly.
aggressive. Is feeling like the
wanna do
zoning
that to
hasn't been
Kimberly.
working as well. Matsu's been finding his
wanna
way
do
in,
that to
so he's
Kimberly.
going for the throw loop.
Jesus. All from the initial Yoga Noogie as a punish counter to set him up for the down forward throws multiple times over. I like that. I like that a lot. Roundhouse punish counter.
He tried to
Pretty
check
important
that.
start. Baited out that crouching
Every
heavy
time I
punch
think I know
again
Dawson's hurt
with that
boxes, I
distance.
don't. DI actually does go a long way against Dawson,
Yes,
though.
and see right
He's
there,
got big
the
recovery on big
DRCs from
buttons.
YHC Moshi trying to stay closer to Kimberly.
Unk, check me
I
again.
honestly blame him for doing it again.
Fuck
YHC
you.
Mochi standing on his staying on guard this time.
Oh, yeah. Trying to snipe with the Bushinkak right there. Not gonna find the hit, and now the tables have turned. YHC Mochi reclaims the lead 3-2 over
Oh,
Matsu.
boy, G, I forgot to put in the code. My bad. It won't let me copy it. But
It's so
I
scary
can
every
just
time I
type
see
it in.
Matsu airborne and YHC Mochi not really
do it
respond
after
with
this
any sort of
match.
anti-air. I think he's maybe focusing on the elbow, perhaps, and maybe just reluctant to do an anti-air.
Well, the Tatsu's gonna find its mark over here. It's gonna get the hit with the stand heavy kick. So finally gonna lead to a big combo. Does he go for the double can setup? Yes. Oh no, he just caught him in the middle timing right there, in between the bombs. Can definitely happen if you're not throwing him the instant they get up.
Oh my God, spend the rest of it. Whether it's via normals, via super, as long as it kills. Matsu being able to build up a second bar, bringing it with him
That little
into
kid's
the rest
having
of
the
the
time
set.
of his life. In the United Arab
Oh
Emirates.
yeah, wow, what a tech. What a tech right there from Matsu. Couldn't get in through the drive rush, so immediately tried through the air and then through the slide, and YHC Mochi read all three of those. Back to back to back.
Now, what do you do as YHC Mochi, right? Like, he's been trying to...
I hope
close out
Kimberly
game,
having
close out
this
round, I should
costume
say.
and being the ninja
he's
girl
gonna
doesn't
keep on
mean
the
that
pedal.
Ibuki
Yeah,
is
I mean,
definitely
so far,
not
it
going to
looks
get
like
in
he's doing
anytime
exactly
soon.
what he needs to do with this round here. Oh, nice, a perfect parry in between the lights. Gonna punish that and is gonna allow Matsu to get in here again. The drive impact. And I love that. Just because he countered it one time doesn't mean you have to take that.
This
out
guy's
of your
DIing like it's
offensive
nobody's
arsenal.
business.
And he's gonna get the burnout as well.
And that was so expensive because YHC Mochi responded with crouching medium punch, drive rush cancel, and got smoked.
Yeah, I don't
with the
remember
DI.
how Ibuki looked in 4, but I know
he
that
got the hit.
it's a big controversy when she
back to
came
the
out in
zoning
5,
over
how
here.
fucking ugly her
Matsu
face
does
was.
have to fight a way in, but just runs right in to the standing medium punch.
Hey, yo, put
What
that
a
mask
good
back
call out
on.
right there from YHC Mochi.
I couldn't tell if that was a KO screen or not. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just saw purple.
Lead me Ibuki.
Oh. Already down pretty significantly in regards to the drive gauge.
Oh yeah,
Matsu-
5 had tons of weird face
I
problems.
was gonna say, like, what was he gonna use to kind of get on in there, right? The drive rush, definitely the answer.
And hair problems.
And that heavy
Some
kick
characters
does
look
have
really
that
good though.
diagonal
I hope
reach
Urian comes
that
back.
her
I think
crouching
Urian
heavy
looks
punch
great in
doesn't
5.
have. Obviously, just a lot longer start.
like Urian's
Ooh,
design.
Away for the run slide. Oh
And
no.
his personality.
Oh, and avoids the torso cleaver just barely, and now Matsu has to find a way back in, but at least has the drive gauge
Very
back.
spooky Dawson
Oh
moving at
my
incredibly
God, what a
slow
way to
speed.
stop. But down back fierce.
Yeah,
The big stop sign, not being able to teleport.
I like
YHC
men with
Mochi
big
read
muscles
that
and little
perfect
clothing.
parry.
There, I said it.
And now is going to
Again.
get a big hit here. Got the level 3. And this should be able to do it here for
like big,
YHC
strong
Mochi,
guys.
which will give him a 4-2 lead.
Damn. A substantial lead going into the rest of this set. He's going to need as many W's as possible because honestly, quite frankly, it's
What's your
hard to see
opinion
Dawson
on
do it.
Ojo
I would love to
Samas? I
see
think they're
YHC
goated.
Mochi progress,
Karen
being
needs to
able to
come
represent
back.
himself as a
love to
player
have her back.
the way that he does from every
I
single
would have preferred her over
version of
Ingrid. I didn't even
Street
know
Fighter
who
where he's picked
Ingrid
Dawson.
was.
Yeah,
Ingrid was such a
again,
weird
it's
pick.
just great to see because we are seeing
When they announced
character
Ingrid for
experts
the Fight
all
Pass, I
over the
said, who
place.
the hell is
know I
that?
mentioned
I didn't even
before,
know
but
who she
we're
was.
watching a Kimberly
But I'm not a
versus
huge
Dawson
Street
here
Fighter
in
guy,
the top
except for
16
6. So.
of Esports World Cup.
You're damn right. We did have a handful of different Kimberlys though in comparison to Dawson.
True. All right, but look at this. YHC Mochi, that zoning is just working out great. But there we go. And that was a punish counter, so got the run slide in time to catch the recovery of the fireball.
Oh my goodness, you can't be doing that in top 16.
The dreaded air reset
Matsu.
hit.
Now that I think about it, were there more
You're bagging that corner,
Dawson players
B.
than Luke players?
I think so,
Isn't that weird?
actually, yeah.
Kind of funny. Match point for YHC Mochi, a little bit of side tidbit.
We were talking about how this might have be a match that we're gonna go closer, but this now it's starting to
Why
look
would
like
Urian
this
not
could just
come
be
back?
another
Did he
5-2
die or
that we're gonna
something,
experience.
quote unquote?
Wow, a trade? The standing heavy kick.
Something tells me Urian
Catching
didn't die.
Kimberly out of that. Very odd. It's like the very last few
If they
frames
bring
was
back
just starting to
Urian, they
stand
gotta
up.
bring
Yeah,
back
coming
Gil.
in from YHC Mochi, and Matsu actually able to thread past it. He's been very active with the floats, very active with the roundhouses to cover that ground, also active with the Yoga Comets. Matsu now trying to dash up in there again, but YHC Mochi helped, or sorry, was ready with a jump.
No one's ever really
Like I said,
gone.
we've seen
Well, that's
Matsu willing
very
to try
true
and
when
go
it
for
comes
those
to fighting.
teleports, but it hasn't worked yet. But here we go. Doesn't want to go up for the air throw. That would have burned Matsu out. So he's just going to go into the level 3. The Bushin Ninja Star Cypher. Here we go.
I mean, one of my top picks was Crimson Viper. She comes out.
Can't press the button in between them, but he
what?
found the opportunity to press the
think
button.
Crimson
right
Viper comes out
there
next
in
month.
Between.
So that's
Matsu's
one of mine
buttons, he was
knocked out.
trying to use that to maybe get on in there, walk forward, get a throw, or
Alex
start
too,
more
honestly.
mix up, steal some
I think
turns,
Alex and Crimson
but it's
Viper are a
not
great
gonna
pick.
happen. YHC Mochi
So is
does
Sagat,
win
but
it
Sagat's not my speed.
5-2. And even on his expression there, it looked like he was just like, I felt bad. I had to take out my fellow countrymen.
Nah, there was definitely a slight exchange between the two, and YHC Mochi, he kind of rebutted a little bit. I don't think he feels bad at all.
Mochi won, right?
He's just like, man, that's just how it goes, I guess. But either way,
Damn, Mats.
very impressive stuff coming in from Mats, representing himself well right out the gate, representing himself in Group B, making it out of pools.
And you can see it a little bit too in the very, this is one of the hardest things about fighting Dalsum is, I always say Dalsum is a character that just kills your mental fortitude. Like the first few games you're fighting Dalsum, you're being careful, you're being patient, and the more you start losing against him, the more kind of...
He was just standing there like a sicko.
That was the best part of the match.
Oh, man.
Him fishing for the grab
longer
with the
match
spray can
goes
under.
on, the more frustration you start to feel, and that always comes back and bites a lot of people trying to fight against Dalsum.
Yeah, it's not to say that Matsu
I'm gonna
didn't
go
have
sit
any
in the
good
sun
ideas
for a
when it came
moment.
to like chasing down YHC Mochi. So I mean, like, there was definitely the idea of trying to
I want to
snipe
get
out
out there
YHC
before he
Mochi's
disappears
movement,
again.
but to no avail, though. YHC Mochi just keeping it so ambiguous with the approach. But either way, yeah, that's him up on the stage, standing by with an interview. We got YHC Mochi with our hosts.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Mochi, congratulations, a big win over Matsu. What an incredible matchup we just saw between you. I have a couple of questions. First up, we don't really see many Dalsum players really hitting the top 8 deep into tournaments. Why do you stick with them, and how do you get so much success on the character?
おめでとうございます。ドルトンとのプレイヤーでここまで大会で進んでいる成功を収めている方っていうのはそれほどいないと思うんですけれども、どうしてドルトンに固執していらっしゃるのでしょうか。
ダルシムに固執。
はい。
いやダルシムを使ってて面白いからですね。
Well, simply like enjoy using Dalsum.
Simple as that. I mean, the man knows what he likes, and clearly it worked out well. Now, you're from Japan, historically the strongest region in Street Fighter. You get S tier practice the whole time. How do you turn that Japan experience into international stages now that you're hitting more and more international tournaments?
大変日本で好成績を収めているゲームなんですけれども、そのゲームを日本のゲーム代表するようなゲームを国際舞台に高めていらっしゃるわけなんですけれども、そのことに関して一言お願いいたします。
そうですね。最近はストリートファイター6がとても流行していて、みんな世界中のみんなが楽しめて、こういういい時代になったなと。
There goes the
自分
sun.
も一緒に楽しくプレイできて嬉しいです。
Nowadays, Street
There
Fighter
goes
6
the
is so
sun.
popular all over the world, and I
your
really
belly
believe
out.
it's a very good era. So I really say that like I'm enjoying along with everybody else in the world.
Shut up, slut. I shouldn't have said that. I'm so sorry. Tanya, I'm so sorry I said all those things. How did she do that? Oh my god, it's full birthday, I'm so excited! And I just can't... You guys keep saying Resident Evil... Jill is coming to this game? Oh, there's like an actual trailer for it. How y'all know this? Ah, Jill is so overrated. Why is it always fucking Jill? Sheva has a nicer ass anyway. Well, Polly. I love Polly. Killer Wife and Polly. What is this? Oh my god. I ain't saving up for that. That shit sucks ass.
But Itabashi again.
Oh, Itabashi Zangief time!
You know, there's very few things that can shake a person who's basically seen it all in tournaments. And so I'm really curious to see how, if he can handle, one of the primary youth players here that we are getting to show up on the scene.
He might not even play Zangief.
Also, I kind of think we might not even get the main, right? I think Blas, he's also kind of shown off some of his matches against Zangief Balado with different characters, right? There was definitely one with Kimberly. I've definitely seen one with Jamie a multitude of different times from like the World Warrior events that he's done. The very first World Warrior, actually, he was flexing that Jamie. So I'm not too sure if he's going to stick with the Ryu going into a matchup against Itabashi Zangief. I mean, it's highly possible, but just to let you guys know, Blas, he might just switch it up.
And you know what? I mean, Itabashi, obviously, he's been playing a lot of Zangief, but he does have that Marisa as well.
His Marisa are so sick.
It's scary. So, yeah, there's a possibility that neither of these players go with their main. So I'm curious to see. Maybe they'll do a blind pick or something like that, but most likely they're just going to jump right into it.
I took their screenshot the other day. Never zone me or my son ever again.
During phase number 1,
let's go, Itabashi.
NL was looking mad clean too, like from every event going.
This guy was so weird. He wanted to go into a custom room after a ranked match, and I beat him 23 times in a row. And then he didn't say anything. He didn't say GGs. He didn't say fuck you. He just disappeared.
Just got to rest and do a lot of research and play and practice. Tricky because they don't know who they're going to go up against for quite some time. But,
disgusting zoners
against all of the other players here, especially some of the guys who have stuck around after the LCQ from last week, sticking it out over here, helping some of their friends practice certain matchups as well.
Yeah.
You always love to see the kind of hyperbolic time chamber situation when you have a lot of the players in the same area like this.
I wonder who Itabashi Zangief was able to practice up against while here for the Ryu matchup specifically. I mean, there's a ton of Japanese players here just hanging out, just in general to support their fellow players. But I remember seeing a couple of tweets where they all had like that suite level room, just all grinding out games. I don't recall if there was a Ryu player in there.
Yeah, but having something like that is just, it's so key. I mean, even Street Fighter League feels that way
went
too.
With the Marisa?
Get together and just play for a couple of weeks.
Come on, Itabashi.
They come out so much stronger. And he does decide to go with the Marisa. Good.
Going to be a very explosive run. Blas getting himself
He'll
rather
character
close to the corner.
switch. I can feel it.
Notice he's not really flailing around. He's not really throwing out
Damn,
any sort of
Marisa
normal
in
he's
top
looking for an opportunity
16?
for Itabashi to whiff, and he's going to wait forever. Yeah, he's looking for that gladiator.
Oh my God.
Settle
Settle down now.
But Itabashi, he's on to him now. That is a delay and a half. Jesus, what a read.
Yeah, just delaying that a little bit to catch the delay tech or delay button press right there. So Blas finds that hit now with the Odi Hadoken catching. And look at this, all the way to the corner.
Damn, he didn't take the
With a
throw, but doesn't matter. He got perfect parry.
Perfect parry from Blas. He's got the level 1. Should be able to finish it
That
off.
sucks that he had to use a level 1 off that.
Damn. This kid is mad young, but he's got the patience of an old man. I'll tell you what. I mean, he's grinding out this match.
Oh, nice. Okay, and there you go. Thanks to the buff, beats the throws now. But word?
Yeah,
We have seen
I was
Blas,
wondering if that was
obviously
because of the
perfect
buff,
parry
because I was
the
fighting
phalanx, the
Marisa and I was
charge
trying to
heavy
grab
punch,
after
and he
that,
gets
and
the
I
charge
played
gladius
against someone
as well.
briefly who
Just
played
was off on the
Marisa, and I
timing,
could have
but
swore that you
this
could
is
always
clearly
grab
what
that
Blas's game
for that
plan here is
super,
to
but
just
they made that super,
perfect
so now
parry
it
all of
activates on
these,
grab,
long
so you can't hit
startup moves.
anything.
Yeah, and there's not really much that Itabashi can do against the offensive pressure coming in.
Hakumen should have that buff for his Yukikaze. There, I said it.
And then the shimmy now from Blas, taken to the corner, but a back
That wasn't
throw
very good.
for Itabashi, and I have seen many a round won by just a back throw like this into the corner.
Oh!
That's a start. Oh. Gonna get that drive gauge back. Itabashi
Oh,
down
no
the crowd.
fucking way. He's
That's
actually
more
gonna
than
do
enough
it.
damage to secure the round and gets to keep
Damn,
the
it's not over
meter.
till it's over. Let's go,
The smile,
Itabashi.
the smirk on his face.
Oh man, this guy is never not having fun. Itabashi enjoying himself.
Target come all the way, charge, jump, roundhouse.
Marisa has
for the knees. Blas was already
has the
ready.
ability to shit out damage.
Can't test the young man's reactions like that. Gonna have the drive,
Gets the
impact
opportunity.
counter, and gets the burnout against Itabashi, but good anti-air from Itabashi, and he still has the corner press.
That's her
situation
wedding
over here.
dress, by the way.
Well, not anymore.
It was just, you know, a little temporary. But Itabashi could let something rip with the critical art, and he does have drive gauge back. A single hit from both ends, actually.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
What the fuck?
and a
It's
nice
got overheaded.
overhead
All
right
right.
there from Blas, catching Itabashi.
You guys know what the
off
lore
guard.
is between
And so he does take
Zangief
the
and
first game.
Marisa?
And you know, with the first of 5, you can experience.
If you play Zangief's story in the arcade, he sees a flyer up for who's like the strongest, that Marisa's holding a Coliseum tournament, but he doesn't read the whole flyer, and at the bottom it says that whoever wins has to marry her. And so he wins the tournament and he beats her ass, and then she's like, okay, come kiss me, let's get married. And he goes, ugh! He goes, ugh! He gets real bashful and runs away. He says, I gotta go lift some weights. He's like a fit nerd.
Another heavy punch for a counter hit, and then
He goes, ugh,
chasing down the fireball. You can't neutral jump.
And then Marisa says, I'll get you, my sweet.
Blas is actually insanely sick.
And it's so funny that he's always scratching his head afterwards like he's confused.
They'd make a
but
great couple.
There should be no
Imagine the
confusion
children.
here because he is looking so strong right now.
Oh, that was
Oh,
sick.
that's a weird safe
Being
shot.
able to whip that roundhouse in that fashion. Itabashi Zangief getting thrown out of there with an OD uppercut in response from Blas. Getting the side switch as well. Checking the walk back just in case. We get the forward throw now. What's the pressure like?
All right. Woo. There's the standing heavy punch, but wasn't charged, so Blas didn't have the.
Did not
perfect
expect to
parry
see a
try and
Marisa in
stop it
top
there.
16.
Ooh. Yeah. You can see
I hope he
Itabashi
switches to
trying not
Gi.
go for as many
Oh,
charges
that's
of
it
moves,
for
but
that.
The Odi Gladius right there gonna find its mark and has to spend the level 3 here.
Pretty expensive, but it's also willing to do it. Not too bad.
Damn,
Coming in
that
from
sucks.
Itabashi
He's back
Zangief,
to
just
0 meter run.
hanging in there at this point.
Yeah, the nice thing about Marisa is that she's never lacking for damage, you know, even if she's missing the super gauge.
Marisa can shit
I
out
still like
damage
the way
if
she
you
can
let her.
kind of control like the spacing with Gladius Punch too with some of her limbs as well.
Oh, shit.
Right to
Wow,
armor
okay.
through. Not in this case. Blas
Good life
blowing
lead.
it up sky high, especially with that level 3 ender. What's wrong? Get up.
And you know that was anticipation. He was looking for that there. Had the super all ready to go.
Not looking good for
Combo and the whip
Itabashi.
punish this time. Doesn't have a super meter, but he doesn't even need it. In fact, Wow.
All right,
and
character
just was able to
switch.
kill with the juggle in the corner.
You know what to
Blaz
do.
Up 2-0. So now the question is, what does Itabashi do?
He's got your Marisa downloaded,
He's got the
man.
notes.
What do the
Normally he looks
notes
at his
say?
phone for this, but
What do the Itabashi
I
notes
guess you
say?
can't bring. Yeah, you can't really bring your phone to the
Flashcards.
stage. But
If lose
Itabashi,
twice, go give.
Not gonna switch out to the Zangief just yet. You still have a couple more.
All
games
right,
to play
let's
with
go.
it.
It's first to 5, mind you.
Right away, they just both walk forward, and then Blaz fighting.
It's
the
like
counter
all
medium kick.
all
great
work
whip
and no
punish
play
there.
makes
So,
Jack a dull boy,
again,
except it's
Itabashi
just
has stopped
flashcards
using
that say
the
geef,
charge
geef,
move, and so
geef,
Blaz
geef.
has just been kind of walking out of the range of the
comes some
non-charge versions
damage.
and getting
Oh,
whip
maybe not.
punishes.
That's what it felt like the entire
comes some
time, right? I
damage.
mean, like these last couple of rounds. Blaz is doing
Ooh,
a great
yeah, I wouldn't
job
do that.
of not only outpacing and outspacing Itabashi Zangief, but also throwing in these random intervals of dropping the combo intentionally and reacting to what Itabashi's doing. That is so sneaky, man.
I think he's got you downloaded, Itabashi.
A drop combo here.
And again, it's not
of
over
course,
till it's over.
As we said, Marisas can dish out some of this damage. He gets the burnout, but too little, too late. The standing light kick from Blaz find its mark.
This kid is cold, man. He had the same expression every single time. He gets a hit, he starts licking his lips. He's like, yeah, I'm in there.
He's got that
Scratches his
Minecraft
head
fluoride
again.
stare.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, again,
The
there's
deadly
that whip punish with
Minecraft
the
fluoride
sweep.
stare.
He's been finding
You
so
see
much
that against you on the
danger
other
off of
side
that
at a
whip
local?
punish sweep.
You're going down in SF6.
Oh my god.
Kid's a
That was
robot.
counter hit timing against Itabashi.
Shoryuken!
Here into the Shin Show. And just needs to drain a tiny little chunk here to go up 3-0.
All right, Itabashi, quit playing. Damn! All right, quit playing.
Perfect parry it. He would have been able to kill faster, but he's just
You know,
gonna
dude,
do
you're
it.
not gonna
Just
win with
do it.
Marisa. You know what to
He's
do.
actually sick.
What?
He perfect parried the super just so that he could do the scaled combo.
Oh, wow, look at this.
I don't know who he's rooting for, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, it has to be his teammate, right? Obviously.
Come on.
Goichi getting hype. But
Yeah,
again,
Itabashi's
Detonation,
old
player.
as shit.
it's like we
That's
said,
why I love
can't
him.
say it's just another day in the office for
Then
Blaz,
he's
but
not
just
gonna
another day
switch.
in the classroom.
Possibly. I want to say playground, but he's a little bit older than that. Give him the respect.
Oh, yeah. See, trying the perfect parry again.
Honestly, with the way this kid's playing, I don't think he's never gonna need to see an office.
He's trying to get the.
I'll
He's
tell you what.
trying to get those perfect parries, but not quite getting the window. I think it's a 3-frame
All right,
window.
so look at all the
Check the
damage
other day.
that Itabashi has been able to do with the drop to the drive gauge.
Yeah, but how do you maximize this, right? Like, how do you emphasize your point a little bit more with control? Like, how many times can you keep Blaz from pressing buttons with block strings, and how much damage can you really chip out from doing strings into Gladius, strings into Phalanx, etc.?
And again, the whip punish right now from Blaz. His neutral has just been absolutely impenetrable for
Strike
Itabashi.
throw,
Itabashi
strike
has not been able to sneak through there. He can get those occasional hits like that, but they don't lead to big sequences, although this one certainly
Oh my
is. He's
god,
level
she can
2.
fucking shit out damage, dude. Oh
Damn,
my
that's hella
god.
damage. Jesus.
One
now that I
stray
think about
hit
it,
is
it's like,
all
what
it
else can
takes.
Marisa do to be a threat while you're in burnout, right? Like, outside of just DIing you in the corner. Like, what is she gonna do to you to hurt you? She can't hurt you.
But Blaz can definitely hurt.
Damn, he's getting a lot of perfect
Itabashi, as he's
parries.
been doing for 3 games in a row here. Oh.
My god, she has like no recovery on that
But again,
punch.
the frame trap right there with a back heavy kick. Not gonna let Itabashi get out of the corner for free, but at least Itabashi
Tagged him a
is
little
out of there.
Oof. Damn, they're slugging too. Blaz came in out with a jump short. Itabashi wasn't gonna take that line still. Would you get the
Can't
Gladius
keep taking
trade-off?
these trades.
Oh,
That's good.
Wow, sneaks in with the drive impact, and this is good.
Oh shit, he had CA.
Where's the level 3? Oh, you're
What the
right.
fuck?
Didn't you have killed with the critical art?
I feel like, yeah, I was just expecting it right there.
No way, dude. He even hit us with that. Go man. Put his hand up.
I wonder if that was an
no,
execution.
man.
Oh, well, you
Oh,
know
all right, well,
he's
he'll
gonna
toss
start
it out
the
of
round here early, and this is key because look at Blaz's drive gauge. Very scary situation for Blas.
Dude, this guy fucking shits out perfect parries.
To switch sides.
It's easy against Marissa, I guess. She has those big slow moves.
Yeah.
Nice. Put him in the corner.
But when you're perfect pairing level 3 supers just so you could do longer combos.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't let it. Oh, that's over.
This kid's a beast. There's no way. Another round, another game.
Shoryuken!
Picking the right spots with crouching medium punch, actually just counter hits in general, have been so clean.
You just look at Blas, as soon as that level 3 hit, just kind of put his elbow on the armrest, put the
I don't think he's gonna switch to
his
gi.
head on his fist, like it's almost like
He's dedicated.
Not being challenged enough.
No. He just wants to get it over with.
I know the analysts were talking about,
It's not over till it's
they
over.
didn't think they would see a 5-0 today, or some of them were saying maybe just one. Yeah. Blas might be able to add a second one
The
here.
kid said, "This is for Donald Trump's America, not my country."
He's locked into Marissa for the rest of the
I actually think I heard him say that.
But maybe we could see signs
You heard that
of
too?
life.
I heard it.
It's just a matter of whether or not Blas starts to slip up, because he's been playing perfectly thus far.
Came through the noise-canceling headphones.
Oh, are you serious? He whipped that button early to bait out the parry?
Who thinks about that?
I know, right?
I love Ryu's level 2. It's so
when
fun.
you have young players like this approaching.
Actually, I think I heard him say, "Go Minnesota Vikings."
History of other
Or I think I heard him say, "Minnesota Vikings 2025 Super Bowl."
Mind. They just approach this game in such cool ways. And
All
look
right,
at this. Now Blas is just gonna go for throws here in the corner. Oh, yeah, okay, there you go. He did go for the throw there again. Itabashi gets out with that level 1. Gets the hit on the knee.
Catching the timing of Blas just a little bit now. Blas is at a really interesting space to get some of these crouching medium punches in against Itabashi Zangief. It's just been so awkward for Itabashi, and it might just be pretty close to death.
Yeah, just
very soon.
Don't let him throw you. He's trying to get the throw.
Itabashi. And you can see Blas just kind of swinging away. Knows that Itabashi has to play so careful.
Oh shit, get owned!
On the DP. That's gonna give
Better tighten that shit up.
He's still alive.
Let's go.
As Goichi is cheering for his teammate.
The fiery passion of cheering on teammates. That's pretty sick. I've never seen Goichi in that kind of position before.
It's just, again, one of the cool things when you're cheering for your teammates, trying to give them all the support as you can, but Blas right here with his life lead against Itabashi. Good defense and patience right there from Itabashi, and in fact, it's Blas who has less drive gauge right now, and he just decides to burn himself out on this offensive sequence.
I think he's totally fine with that, right? As long as he has the offensive sequence, he could build back the drive gauge.
What the fuck? That was weird. Nobody hit anything.
Take a look at your screen right now.
It's a little strange after the crossover.
Try to bait a wake up.
Yeah.
The Shin show out in time.
I think he was waiting for DI.
Blas is gonna take it here at Esports World Cup over Itabashi Zangief. Again, he is ready for those drive
Demo,
impacts.
what's your
he is ready
ick?
for
And
the
what's
armor
your kiss me on the
as
mouth
soon
now?
As he goes into
Are those,
one of
is
those
that the
sequences,
dichotomy?
you know he's inputting quarter circle forward times
What's
2
my
and just
ick?
waiting
You mean like
to
in a
see
girl?
if there's any armor, and if he sees it, just press the button and take the win.
My ick is girls that don't like animals. I don't trust a bitch if she doesn't have any compassion for an animal.
It's like no disrespect to Itabashi Zangief, but if you just look at the way that Blas was hovering around,
Because there are some girls that are like, ew, no. They
with,
just hate
or at
all
least
animals.
Within ranges where Itabashi
I believe
was,
that has to be
Blas
some
was
sort
there
of
a
spawn
step
of
ahead
Satan
every
shit.
single time. Count how many times he's opened up Itabashi with counter hits. Count how many times he's whiff punished and kind of waited.
Like girls that put their hands in the air whenever your cat jumps on their lap or something. They scrunch up their face like,
and there was that drop from Itabashi. Yeah, you can see just pain.
And my kiss
right
me on the
over
mouth
there.
now?
But yeah, really, honestly, Blas, first perfect pairing, a lot of stuff. And then
big fat
switching
butt.
to the whiff punishing right there, adjusting before Itabashi
Those are
could
my
adjust.
two
And let's take it
conditions
over
if you're a
to
female.
Blas.
Those are my two conditions.
Blas, the young phenom, gets it done 5-0 over the legend Itabashi Zangief. Amazing.
I ain't trying to hear this twink speak.
I woke up with a boner. I woke up with a hard penis. I woke up with a boner. 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 I woke up with a boner.
手抜きはせんぞ。
40% of you said that Itabashi was gonna be the winner. You shoulda known.
諦めてはダメです。私がサポートします。このマイティクールズは家にいて遊ぶぞ。オールクリア。楽しいですね。
オールクリア。Means you're a healthy, fertile man? I don't know if I'd be using that terminology. You mean virile? Let's go with virile. Don't call that boy fertile.
Ladies and gentlemen, 選手入場。エンターテインメント。勝者はズバリですよ。
In a little while from now, if I'm not feeling in, oh, I still have the old team on this. Any less, promise myself to treat myself and visit a nearby tower. And climbing to the top, I throw myself off in an effort to make it clear to ever what it's like when you're shattered. Church where people are saying, my God, the stuff she stood up. No point in us remain. May as well go home as I did on my own, alone again. Naturally. Seems to me that there were more hearts broken in the world that can't be mended. Left unattended. What do we do? Oh shit! It's the Esports World Cup!
Where he places himself in the neutral, where he places himself against his opponents, and it's rather annoying in regards to like how we've seen the other players react. Like I enjoy it, obviously, but I'd imagine in the hot seat of the other player, it's like, man,
hurry! What's their names? What's their names? Hurry!
Akuma's been throwing out, right? It's like
that's not IDOM, right?
It's been very difficult to track. Akuma's walk speed is mad impressive. Standing light kick to kind of outpoke his opponents, and also crouching medium punch, the Shoto special. It's such an excellent counterpoking tool. However, this kind of flips the script when you have someone like Ed, who has the normals to kind of contest, and he's also going to check walk back pretty significantly, and also has a fireball to him. This might just be a little something that would challenge Kawano the most thus far at EWC, because every other game that Kawano's played, in my opinion, has felt like a wash.
Yeah, he has been playing out of his mind in this tournament so far, but again, Lashar is a different breed. A lot of players, after playing him a bunch, talked about him like this guy has like
two
the
Akumas in
craziest
top
read.
16.
He is like absolutely insane, and this year it is starting to come to fruition. He won Combo Master. He won CEO
back to back.
That's a big stretch.
Back, and that is not.
I felt that one in
something
my
that
titty
I can
muscles.
think many players have done ever.
Not in a while, I'd imagine. There's got to be something in the history book where it's like, yeah, this has happened before, but it's been quite a long while. This has been a very explosive
Come on, Terry.
year for
Back
LaShawn.
up,
I mean,
Terry.
last year also was pretty explosive for him. He was at one point the most
Yeah, I
fluid
didn't
player
get
in
the
Japan, and you were
sleep
talking
I
about
needed
it.
for my
Paquito
muscles
had
to get
said
the
that plenty of times over.
regenerative
even Street Fighter League, as
properties
soon
that
as,
they're supposed to have.
LaShawn touched down, it was just
I slept so bad. I don't know why. I went to sleep last night with
himself.
full confidence too. I said,
all right,
I'm gonna lay
you're on
down
my
and go to
team.
sleep and have a
Cool,
great time.
thanks.
Tee hee. And then I just couldn't sleep for
And it
shit.
is going to be the end.
I've been sleeping so well this month.
He can clearly choose.
I've been
a bunch of
laying
different
down and then
characters.
within 20 or 30
In the
minutes I
grand
fall
finals of
asleep
Neo
and I only
Combo
wake
Breaker,
up
he
like
won
2 or
those
3
with
times,
Mai and
which is
Terry.
amazing
Even
for
though he
me.
played other like
I don't know
Ed
what
for
happened
most of
last
the
night.
tournament.
Maybe
But
I
he
ate
has a
some
lot of
shitty
stuff
food.
in his pocket, so
'Cause I
if
did.
this doesn't work out, he could
I've been eating a lot of
definitely go to
popsicles too, so it might have
different
something to do with that.
If you look at it too, the way he
It's
won
hot
CEO,
out.
it was definitely against NL, right? He did face off against the Akuma, although that was with Mai before and also Terry. So a lot to consider here. The fact that he's going in first against
Man, I wasn't
the
kidding when I
Akuma.
said that the whole roster's
And
actually
we go.
here in top
Kawano has
16.
the
Holy
corner.
shit.
He's down in
They have,
life,
like,
but
every-
again, the corner position oftentimes supersedes that life lead here. Lashard trying to find his way. Gets the perfect parry immediately with the standing medium kick
Goddamn,
to snipe
get on.
the drive rush.
Right? It's just exactly what he was supposed to do. Exactly within his toolkit.
It's always
to
the old
stop that
Japanese guys
aggression,
that
or
are
at least
playing
stop
the
shenanigans
Akuma.
with the fireball, put standing light kick again with the conversion from Kawano. One of the key normals that he's so used to doing to dismantle an opponent's defense.
And again, Lashard trying to fight out of the corner, but that's where he was at the end of that last one.
Yeah, Elena came out
To
and
find
fell
the
flat
kill.
on her face. I hardly ever see Elena's. No one wants to play her.
So patient. Just
I don't think
using
she's very
Akuma's
good.
walk speed, but there it is again. Just being sniped right there from the forward movement.
Ugh, Akuma in English
First,
just
offensive
sounds
sequence
weird
that
to
we're going
me.
to get from Kawano, at least in this round. Back-to-back throws. Lashard, what do you do to counter that? A little hesitancy. Kawano hiding in the timing of that crouching short. Does get the counter hit, does get the round.
Yeah, again, excellent.
Oh, that makes sense. Drive parry invalidates her big subs.
No! Didn't think he was going to get hit.
Not only
So
that,
here
the
we
few
go. One or
Elenas
two
I've fought, I
bounces,
feel like
two
a lot of the
bounces
time
right
when they're
here,
doing
but he's still gonna be
their
able to
spinny
get
shit, I can just punch through
very
and I can
good
just throw out a
damage
low
here.
jab or something and then do what I want. It seems like a lot of her
Defense
stuff is
Kawano
fake.
going full well. The safe jump, the fake safe jump was coming.
Yeah, I mean, you could say, I mean, this is what I think Lashard is reading why he went for that throw, is that Kawano has been being very patient on the defense, not hitting a lot of buttons. Jesus. He just knew he wasn't going to land on that air fireball.
His head's pretty
He had
cracked, I
no
must say.
fear of it.
Yeah, I mean, if he does land on it, he's going to press that button anyway, right? Like, whether it happens or not. So, him covering his ground, pretty smart. Lashard, game one.
I'll be right
A
back.
pseudo option select, as it were. Oof. Wow. And finding once again Kawano's forward movement here. Every time Kawano has tried to get in, that's going to be a safe jump. Oh, okay, goes for the throw, and Lashard just landed and blocked.
Yeah, I mean, Lashard's going to have to guess, right? He's going to be -2 in that situation. Or just negative in general. If I'm not going to be precise enough, I feel like off that safe jump.
And here we go. Kawano now with a good corner situation, goes for the 2 throws, and here's a third one now. Does he go for one more? He does, but Lashard has the tech.
Ooh, that was 2. Oh, if he gets a big fierce, it might be lights out.
Yeah.
Kawano's burnout, that could have been a big whiff punish. No way.
Okay.
Right past the spark and the ignition. My man Lashard gets a hold in his chest instead. Kawano, very expensive first round. And also pretty dicey whiffing that forward medium punch, the overhead right in front of him.
Yeah.
Like, you could have got smoked. You could have got dumped.
Well, Kawano now fighting back here, just goes for the ODDP. That time was ready for the perfect parry from Lashard. And that's what's the good thing about that, is that when that first round where he got the perfect parry on the fireball and punished Kawano's forward movement, now Kawano, when he throws the fireball, he has to think about it a little bit. Oh boy. And here we go. How many bounces? There's the one, so he's got the Dream combo on its way.
We got the Shin Dream getting so much carry out of that. The damage so explosive. But also the corner control, back-to-back throws. Drive rush in there again. OG uppercut is the response from Kawano. Tired of getting thrown around, but still having to respect the spacing that Lashar's at. Now in the corner again.
Oh, trying to snipe him, but
I love getting corner carried by half the cast in this game.
Yeah, went for it back-to-back right there.
Yeah, smart from Kawano, go for a low normal, by the way, to just avoid that.
I love the corner Charlie.
One crouching medium kick drive rush can take it for him. So he's... Ooh. No way. Souls gets the back throw, but he's burned out, so Chip is a danger. That's why he went
I'm excited for
with
Alex.
the
Alex
demon
comes out
flip
after Viper.
to try to get some offense
But
going.
I'm going to play C Viper when she comes
Lashar
out.
was ready
She's who
for
I
it and
played in
had
Street
the
Fighter 4.
anti-air ready to go.
Yeah, he was buffering the hell out
I
of
love
that
her
corner.
design.
He was sitting there waiting. We got 3 bars on each. Kawano, how do you open up Lashar?
I think she's one of the toppest tier Street Fighter girls,
It's going to be another throw. Superman punch on the way in. Lashar trying to set himself up for at least a dream and a half, perhaps, but now he's settling for the flicks.
All right, back to the fireball there. Trying to charge up a little bit more to the multi-hit fireballs. Oh, the whip punish, the classic Ed right there. Finding that standing medium kick and the drive rush cancel. Oh boy, and yeah, you've got the level 3 on deck. How?
A lot of scaling. A lot of scaling involved. I don't even know if he's gonna die.
I hate seeing Ed's level 3 because I feel like it's so humiliating.
It's in the back of my mind, I'm like, he's dead, right? And
It's
I'm like,
got to
wait,
be one of them.
how did
There's
that
a
come
lot of
again?
humiliating level 3s in this game, but Ed's is up
These
there.
guys.
Ed's is up there with like
I know they can
Jury.
hear me.
The main thing about,
And
you know,
Bison.
whether that was gonna kill or not is the fact that
I guess
it is
Zen
Akuma.
Geef's level 3 is
And we
really...
always have that lower
It's
elbow.
embarrassing as well.
I'd be forgetting some things sometimes. Good call, James.
I don't like seeing my big ass Geef stretched out and with his arms up like he's crucified and getting punched in the tummy.
Maybe for a little Lashar power up here. Not that he needs it.
I don't like seeing my Geef get stretched out.
He gets in the zone a lot more when he hears the Ed song.
Fair.
He starts throwing bars. Anyways, Lashar doing a great job just kind of keeping away from Kawano up until this point.
The
Yeah, I think
stage
he was
music
gonna
in this
drive rush
game
to kind of bait
sucks
something out
ass.
from Kawano, hence the immediate
I'm glad that you can change it.
Yeah, trying to bait
What I
out
don't
those
like
drive
though is that
rush
there's
attacks.
no way to just put the music on random in
Rush
this
back
game for
after
some
the
reason.
standing medium kick.
Yeah, gonna be a
The
lot
way
of
that
things
you
with
have
both
to
ends.
put
We
random
talked about
tunes
Kawano
on in
being
this
a
game
wall.
is you have
We're
to
just
pick a
settling, just
character
wait
and then
against
specifically
Lashar.
that character you can
And that's
add
the hard
30
thing right there,
songs.
you know, with
It's like,
Ed
what?
being able to hit you from that far away. You know, it's hard to take
like,
advantage
why not just
of a lot
put
of
a
the
random
you know, the nice normals. Oh my.
It is lost technology, yeah, because other fighting games can do
I don't know what that
it.
was. He just blatantly walked into
That
the
is a
net.
good way to describe a lot of steps forward and a lot of steps backward. When it comes to fighting games in general, lost technology, like lost tech of Atlantis. Looks at the lobby system and Strive.
Single hit from both ends.
Not sure why you guys did that.
Now has the lead. He couldn't let a level 2 rip.
You already had the formula.
Man,
Man, you should have thrown out a level 1 or
He's
something.
playing Kawano's game against him. He is running down the clock and forcing some big errors.
It's like I said, every big attempt from Kawano.
Yeah, I'm pretty
to move
tired of
forward
long
has
supers, but
gotten
at least
checked
in
so badly.
Street
Lashar
Fighter
is on
6,
his
it's only
game on
level
the defense,
3s.
and then the wake up DP finding its mark and the level 3.
That was
I think,
that was actually pretty
I mean, there's
godlike.
nothing you're going to do to get rid of these long cinematic supers at this point, because they're for tournament scenarios like this, so that the people watching can go, oh, no way! But I think that the long cinematic super that lasts 10 seconds really is a hindrance on fighting games in general.
Forward, he has just been running into
It
these
takes
lanes of
away
Lashar.
the
Granted,
pacing.
In that particular moment,
Like, if you've ever
can't
played
blame him.
fighting games
Clock
for a
was
long
winding
period
down.
of time
Didn't have
and
a
you
lot of
let
life to him.
someone else
But in the
fight
previous rounds,
while you sit a
he was
match
holding his
out,
ground pretty well.
it can
Like, he
fuck
was
with
just
your
hanging
entire
out, throwing
pacing
some
and
fireballs,
momentum, and
throwing
you'll
the life
play
lead,
like
and all of a
worse
sudden he
maybe,
walked up
right?
mad far
I feel like
into a normal.
it's in the same vein as that whenever you're playing someone and you have to just sit there and watch a
dominating
cutscene.
start
It really
here
will
versus
fuck with
Kawano.
the
We were
momentum
talking
a lot.
about this, right? Kawano had
It
been
at least
kind
messes
of
with me.
taking out opponents with
Not
ease
to like a
almost,
huge
you know?
margin, but
Obviously,
sometimes I
none
just
of
don't
these
feel like
matches are
watching a
easy,
stupid
but
cutscene, even when
Kawano
I'm the
has
one
been,
doing it.
You know, looking so strong, and Lashard absolutely making him look almost pedestrian here.
I think Lashard does that with a lot of people. To be quite honest with you.
There's a reason why all the top players were talking about him.
A rare payoff with DI against the
Okay. That's the second time we've seen Kawano land that crouching light kick meaty and a little bit of a staggered timing.
Yeah. Kawano now
I feel
trying
like
to keep that
Strive
control,
supers
right?
aren't too bad.
Doesn't want to let Lashard out
Have
of
they
the
put
corner.
IKs back in
Gonna let the
Strive
fireball
yet?
do the
Or?
talking majority of the time, but Lashard, if he
I'm just
catches
kidding,
the
I know
right
they
timing, he
have.
could get Kawano to flinch, but
Goodbye.
he was ready for it. Drive, impact, right back at you.
Okay. All right, I see you, Kawano. Let's go. See if we can get that in
No
there.
point in
using the
having
air
IKs, I
fireball to
suppose, when you
change
kill
his
someone
jump
in 2
arc
interactions.
a little bit to sneak in there against Lashard. Oh, tried to kill rush forward right there, but Kawano met him with his own fireball. And now the check from Kawano, and that's going to get him the corner position here. Oh,
sweet.
Oh, here we go. Are we going all the way to the other side of the screen? Yep. Shin, Dream.
Hell of damage too.
I love corner carry. I love
There
it.
goes Kawano as you're sitting on 3 bars in the corner. He saw one more
No, it's
shot.
cool. He spent 2
One more
bars.
sequence. Yo, what the fuck was that?
What the fuck is this? What is this hokey pokey bullshit?
He walked forward.
He put his left foot in and his left foot out.
Yeah, because obviously, like you're saying, if you walk forward, it should just change you to blocking as soon as you get to the other side.
Right, but he also got counter hit too, so I'd imagine.
Oh, okay.
I really do hope that they make
he
some
must
big
have tried
strides
something
to
and it just
actually
didn't
fix
work
Tekken
out.
8 because I want to play it.
And here we go.
It's not like I didn't enjoy Tekken 8 the little bit that I played. I just I don't think that they're going to restructure it in the way that's going to be more.
Yeah, he could have honestly could have tried to do crosscut DP in the super.
True.
He just mistimed it.
They've already doubled down
That would have been
twice.
pretty
So.
significant. Lashard, man, he is just
I could already run
super
Tekken 8
active.
before.
Look
Tekken
at
8 ran
that,
fine
right?
on my
Outside the
computer.
flicker space, like you can't even do anything about that as Kawano. Maybe throw a fireball again, but I think Lashard is ready for that. Running into the OD uppercut again.
All right, now you see Lashard being a little bit aggressive right there. Drive rushing in. Oh, yep. And look at how much drive gauge.
Oh, he's going to get burnt out.
Holding those buttons, and now he's burned out.
Why the fuck did you hold that?
Oh, yeah, this offensive pressure here. And now getting some extra chip damage in there as
Dude with a level 3!
Sneaks in the drive.
Come on, you old man!
He's
He's pissed at himself. Look at him. He's fucking pissed that he didn't react to that.
Against Kawano.
That's kind of wild too. I think he was looking for whether or not Kawano was going to be buffering a super. Like he was just looking for any type of motion, and also distracted him with that brief action he took right before the DI. Real sneaky.
The mental stag.
Damn, everybody has photos of Lashard, huh? Where's my photo of Lashard?
I have a whole folder on my phone. I don't know what your problem is, Jeremy.
You know, maybe I'm just not cool enough.
All right. Pressure from Lashard. And again, you know, if you were going to say that there were, you know, a couple of 5-0s in this first round, I don't think Kawano or Mena RD would be on the list of anybody guessing for this. But that's kind of the path that we're heading
Damn,
to.
Lashard
With
just
the
has his
level
number,
one
man.
here. Not going to be quite enough to kill, but man.
What the fuck?
Everybody has a photo of Lashard.
Why has everyone got a photo of Lashard?
Crazy. It's actually crazy. Anyways, Lashard looking at match point. Speaking of crazy, again, you are absolutely right, James. Kawano falling victim 5-0 was not on my bingo card for EWC, but I'll tell you what, we're getting rather close to it.
Hey,
unless Kawano
it's not
can shake
over
things
till
up.
it's
now,
over.
offensively, it is going to be his turn. He does.
got him
check
with the
jump
oldest
against
trick
Lashard
in
with
the
fireball
Shoto
trap.
book.
And the spacing he was at. But man, past the fireball he goes. Lashard, ever so calculated with that OD uppercut.
Yeah, it just has all the answers for everything, but this is an opportunity for Kawano now. Again, needs to take 2 rounds in a row, or it is the end of Kawano's game right there. We got the hit. He's not gonna go into any super combos just yet, but the throw.
Oh, single touch.
Wake up jab was your option then?
OD fireball from Kawano.
Don't let him get you.
And the perfect pairing against the Fireball has robbed Kawano of any sort of aggression at all. And you saw right there, Kawano was just so desperate to find a way in. The Fireball
iframe
into
right through
Drive
the
Rush or
OD.
any of that just wasn't working because Lashar was so consistent on those perfect parries. And so right at the very end, Kawano kind of with the desperation with the demon flip, and yet somehow Lashar was expecting that too.
He's ready, dude. You talking about the wall that Kawano's been putting up these last couple of days. Lashar was pretty much the exact same, but reinforced steel. Like honestly, his wall style was actually much more effective against Kawano. I've never really seen Kawano kind of run into some of these normals as much as he did, or at least panic and go into like demon raids like that, or like miss.
In case you guys weren't here earlier in the stream, the new computer will be here September 4th to the 9th. It's going to be here much later than expected. Hopefully it shows up on the 4th. So, I'm not going to be playing Metal Gear Delta until then. Oh, wow. I'm actually having internet issues for the first time in forever. I just lost 812 frames, 0.2% of my entire stream. How could you do this to me? I gotta lay down or something. Maybe I should take a nap before top 8. Is there something I had to do here? Why am I not getting any new equipment for you? Look at her dancing between her legs. Oh, she's got squished. How are you stronger than my red hood? Oh, I guess because I have you LB'd. That makes sense. How is this big brown bitch stronger than my other rabbit? Are you kidding me? You've gotta be kidding me. Not for long. Not for long. Fatter tit. That's where ladies put their power. Ladies get fatter easier. And here's why that's a good thing. Who's new in here? Oh, you're new. This is the girl that I just got the other day. These are my Pokemans.
顔が赤くなったのは応援を頑張りすぎたからよ。運命の相手って本当にいるんですね。
This girl's a virgin? Which one?
指揮官と一緒なら幽霊などこのパッ
I hate to break it to you, but none of these girls are virgins under my command.
いかがですかな。
Especially this fat one. Yeah, I do also regret to inform you that they are actually robots, so you can't get them pregnant.
この先もずっと美味しい料理だけをお作りします。
I guess you could mod it in or something. You wouldn't do that though, would you? What is that thing over there saying new over and over again? Nature finds a way. That's true. Are we missing the big game right now? race mixing is cringe unless I do it. It's gonna be in my manifesto. Oh, I already did all my weeklies? Okay. Whatever you say.
But going down in an 0-5 fashion.
Beep beep boo. I guess I can go, I guess I can recruit someone for you guys. I'm running out of gems. Is that what you want? Shout out what you want on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Show you the pit sleds? Okay, but just this once. It never gets old. Who is this? Oh, a new Vestie? Who in their right mind would spend gems on a Vestie? No, thank you. I don't really want to roll. I've already rolled a ton. This is the only one I kind of want. I guess I'll do one just because I'm streaming. Should be saving these. Man, fuck it, dude. What the flip? Dailies accomplished. Oh yeah, road to villain. For favor. $134 Nikkei's obtained. Bacha Pilates Labubu. Just need someone to explain Labubu to me immediately.
Sets. Let's see if Bonchen has what it takes to maybe take the lead back, because Fudo has been bodying.
Fudo versus Bonchen.
Man, but you love these kind of rivalries. You love seeing it when these players have faced each other so much. They probably know so much about each other and what they tend to want to do. And so, you know, when you know you're going up against somebody that you've played this much, you really gotta try to throw out like different looks at him and try to, you know, use slightly different strategies and such. So,
Bacha Pilates Thunder Strike.
Again, you cannot find two of the Japanese players with more accolades than these two combined together right now. So here it is. It's going to be Fudo versus Bonchen. Let's go!
Another Ed and Akuma.
But do not be confused. It is Bonchen piloting that Akuma, and it's going to be Fudo piloting that Ed as expected, at least within this round. We don't know if that switch is going to be happening from the side of Fudo, unless it's solicited, right? This Ed is already doing great damage, but pretty much tit for tat thus far.
I mean, what's interesting is that this is the exact same match we just came from, right? So, like, I wonder if Fudo was watching that going, maybe this is how I beat up on Akuma.
It would make a lot of sense.
I hate both of these matchups because I'm saying
his success,
not so much Akuma, honestly.
Well,
most
right?
Akuma matchups I do are
I would imagine Fudo would
fine.
be more than prepared specifically for this.
I think it's because Akuma takes so much damage. So if I get like an OD SPD on him or something,
the OD blitz, it's gonna be just
it's a huge mental hit to all Akumas.
You know,
takes away so much.
I don't think Bonchen had a choice, to be quite honest with you, because of the burnout.
Right.
So It makes a lot of sense. Fudo would have done OD Blitz, level 2. He would have held
One
Flicker, also to say
misspeak
plus.
away from saying
Yeah, so he was just trying to get out of there.
That would
maybe
suck.
hoping
He
to
said,
find that gap.
"Oh, there goes Fudo. I mean Fudo."
Got that covered. No gaps.
Yipes, or
No
someone
gaps
says,
for him.
"What you say, man? You say motherfucking Fudo like Fudanari henty porn?"
Okay, yeah,
No,
he'll
I
be able
shut
to
up. I
come
didn't
off of
look.
that.
He's got him in the
And he'll
corner.
go into the corner, goes for the neutral jump, but look at that punish counter for Fudo.
I had blinked. Was that against the fireball?
Yeah,
I
yes,
love when
in the
Ed
corner,
pulls
yeah.
me in and grabs me instead of throwing out a punch. Stupid fucking.
And you know, trades like that definitely are not gonna go in Akuma's favor. Okay. I thought that was a safe jump right there, but maybe he was gonna go for an empty jump into throw or something like that.
Possibly. But either way you spin it, that's
Enough
Fudo
sweet coding talk.
continuing on the win
Where are my
streak
vagrant
against
story
Bonchan
bros
from
at?
prior engagements. 1-0 with the impressive Ed. Damn! Immediately calling out the drive rush. I like that. Just right into the OD upper.
Tell him that he's not gonna get any advantage at the start of the round like that.
Oh no, the Fuda has him
Got the
cornered.
shimmy over there.
You hate to see it.
And now corner pressure.
Couple of knocks on the door. Going into the fireball as well. Well spaced temporarily now. Bonchan actually getting exposed too quickly on. Jump out of there. Yeah, a little bit of damage to snipe on the way back. Fudo successfully fights himself out of the corner. What do you do now?
Yep, and this is the spacing right here that we saw Kawano having so much trouble with, trying to navigate that minefield that is that little space at the range of Ed's, you know, maximum
Just
range
making me
cycle
want to
flicker
play.
and such.
I think
Yeah,
I'm a
even
little
medium
too
kick
out
proves
of
to be
it.
such a problem in this matchup, right? You see it right there.
Yep.
Nice work. We get the light kick to stop Fudo from moving.
Gonna get some decent
Man,
chunk
the
of
scaling
damage
on
here
that.
now. Also the
So
drive
sad.
gauge at a point where Fudo might be scared to try to do anything crazy here, but he
Damn, he tried to
counters
just rush in and bully him, and it didn't
flip
work.
Dive kick and basically takes that round, a very well fought round for Bonchan, but resulting in again a loss.
And Bonchan knew it was a risk too. If you saw the player cam, his
Those
facial expressions was
dive
like, "Oh, you
kicks
got
are
me."
not really
Like,
working
I knew
out
I
for
wasn't
him.
supposed to do that.
I haven't
just
seen
wanted to
those
see if
dive
you're ready
kicks
for
really
it.
working out
Bonchan
for any
knew
of the Akumas.
Yeah, so far, demon raids from,
these guys are just
from the Akuma
too
players
good at
against
reacting.
Ed have not been working out. But here we go. This is working out for Bonchan right now. This corner pressure.
Oh, and you get yourself from the back against the corner. You get the double bounce. Look at the carry, and look at Akuma bleeding. Dear
My
Lord
fucking
Almighty.
god, dude.
Everything on Akuma just looks that much more painful with that 9,000 health. Drive rush under to punish
That was
the
good.
jumping
So sick.
air fireball.
He's so
Fudo.
sick, man.
What is Torpedo
happening?
doing?
What is he doing?
Dude, he's literally the background character in a Street Fighter stage, you know? Flipping his animations.
That's what it
It's
feels
true.
like. If we ever get like an EWC background stage in Street Fighter 6, Tokido better be doing that
What
exact
time is
same
it over
animation.
there right now in Saudi Arabia? They're in Riyadh.
Oh, okay. Meets the drive rush with the OD fireball, and here we go.
This
Big
top eight's
opportunity
gonna
here
go
for
into like the
Bonchan.
early morning
Very
or
low
something.
on drive gauge, can't really spend too much. And you see him jump back now.
Oy.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was
Bonchan
later.
with a significant lead, and also a significant finish for the first game of
thought it was like
first
10 or
round
something.
of game number 3. I like the pacing being set by Bonchan thus far.
And I really did like that, you know, he had the ODDP ready to go. He was thinking about that because that would have killed. I don't know if the regular DP would have.
Right.
Oh, no. Trying to
Oh,
steal
that's
the
not
turn.
very good.
Yeah, this is such a big punish for Fudo, but also the positional advantage that he gets.
Oh, and the burnout now, yeah.
Hanging
You can see it
burnout
again.
against Ed in the
Bonchan's
corner.
trying to find a way out.
Oh, he was waiting
he's
for
gonna
it.
Find a way out, at
That's
least here
good.
with the level 1, but he's still burned out.
Demon Raid getting interrupted yet again. Fudo in control, backing it up ever so slightly.
Man, that's
Bonchan
hard
hook,
work
line,
in
and
that
sinker
corner.
Fell for
That's
the
hard
throw bait.
defense.
I mean, going into Evo,
surprised he lasted
everybody was
that
talking about Fudo and Lashar as the two hottest streaks going in there. And so far, we're seeing both of these players
That's fireball
perform
inbound.
so well here on this EWC stage. Oh, he drive rushed the active frames.
This is not
Couldn't
looking
pass
good
that
for the
stand medium
Akuma.
kick.
Oh, no way. Fudo. A single touch needed.
Oh my God!
Again,
He's just crumbling now.
That's got to be 3 games straight.
That Ed doesn't have to commit to anything. He'll just stop punching.
Another 5-0
I wouldn't throw out that ODDP.
I personally just want to see this matchup develop. Honestly, I enjoy watching this matchup in particular because of how strong they've been kind of showing up in the meta, like how often they've been showing up in the meta and how strong they've been in general. So I want to see a difference now between like
I like fighting Akuma's. Ed's not so
versus
much.
Kawano. It's a Bonchan versus Fudo, right? I want to see it go down to the wire.
Right. And obviously, you know, in Japan, I feel like Japan has a lot of the, I mean, if we count Lashar as Japan, because that's where he's living right now, definitely has some of the strongest Eds and Akumas.
Nice. That was a good one.
A lot of people
finally got something
Ed
out of it.
After he was nerfed in that patch, but
so weird for people to dismiss it like that. Damn, hella damage spending the rest of the drive gauge. I like that.
Let's go. Bonchan finding some blood right here.
Signs of life. Yep.
The OS gets the DP off of the drive rush cancel.
Damn, you still went for the fireball? That was mad far from Fudo.
And it's just like, I can't even attack with fireballs from that range. Ed's still just gonna get through that? Very tough to deal with. And just the raw drive rush and a light punch from Fudo's gonna get him out of the corner. Here we go.
The double bounce. Still gonna get the full corner carry, along with hella damage.
Really?
One bar to
Still gonna get the full corner carry off that level 2? I can't believe.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
Gets the hit, and what's good is that it builds the space here. But look at these.
That was the final frame.
Fudo's turn to perfect parry these projectiles all day, and then the psycho
Damn, he's just eating his
flicker.
lunch, man.
I like the stance. He stanced up.
Let's stance.
Oh my, that was awkward. I thought there would be enough time to do stand fierce or something.
Right. Oh well, speaking of stand fierce, right there, the
My new PC specs are an AMD Ryzen 9800 X3D CPU
car accident
and a
that just happened on
5080 GPU, 32 gigs of DDR5. It'll be here September 4th to the 9th.
Right there. Got the counter hit.
I thought I would have a little left over from all the donos that we got yesterday, and I spent literally every single bit of the PC goal on the PC, and then I think I spent like $30 over.
Pretty damage right there.
You know,
so I'm broke again.
I don't mind that, right? I don't mind that back.
Thanks for all the money.
Manages to get control.
But the silver lining is, you know, we're getting a brand new PC.
Right.
I'm gonna call them though and see if I can get it delivered earlier or something like one of you suggested, because it did say 4 to 5 days.
That could be one of those things when you.
But that was like 2 days ago.
Ed so scary, right? You want to
now
get
it's
people
gonna
into
take
the
forever
corner,
to get here.
but if you get Ed in the corner,
And I will not be playing Metal Gear Delta until the new computer comes, because it looks like it runs absolutely horribly. I saw some stats on how it runs on a 4060 earlier,
one game on the board,
and it's like, it's just terrible.
It kind of reminds me of
worse
like
than the PS5.
Arnica strategies in Street Fighter V. Like when you got her into the corner, you just backed away because you're like, I don't want to get.
But that's
back
okay.
right
That game's not going
right?
anywhere.
I definitely take that into consideration with Makoto and Third Strike. If she has like Abare Tosanami, SA2, like I don't want to get gripped up once. But anyways,
damn, he just woke up. Here we go.
Same exact thing with Fudo and this Ed, right? So long as level 2 is on his plate. Oh my God.
That was a checkmate situation right there. He was gonna land on the fireball and get DP'd like that. Gets the throw. So Bonchan obviously putting one game on the board, but Fudo bouncing back it again.
Oh yeah, no, we had no reason to believe it wouldn't be an unoptimized UE5 game.
Inside the game is
and I saw someone earlier say, how big is the install size? And they joked about it being over 100 gigs, and I'm not sure if it's true, but apparently the install size is actually over 100 gigs.
Attempt to get the rest of Fudo's stage. He could drive rush meaty to get out of the uppercut.
It's just hilarious.
Exactly what he went for, right?
I thought he was going to block that in time, but you saw it was a punish counter. Fudo doing the cancel as fast as he could.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Into the drive reversal. Real smart from Fudo. Kill rush forward.
But my new PC is coming equipped with a 2 terabyte NVMe, so that's some extra space. I was in some pretty desperate need for extra space, so that's good.
If he'd kill rush back, he probably would have just gotten. He would have
4 different SSDs connected to this computer.
But instead, Ford on the other side And I didn't see if it was a counter hit or
Yeah,
if
I
it was
think
a
Metal Gear
punish
Solid
counter.
3 Subsistence, which is
standing
the
medium kick
Snake Eater with, I mean, it's the
Fudo was able
Metal
to
Gear Solid
take it
3 with
after that
more
landing.
content than Snake Eater.
That was a little
I
bit
think it
awkward
was
too. I thought there was
4.6
gonna be time for Fudo to
gigabytes
press the
altogether.
button.
Yeah.
Upon arrival of Bonchan with that.
That was
demon
with an
rage.
online mode.
Ouch. Standing fierce to the
Delta's
face right there. And
100.
again, no demon flips for you.
Yeah, Demon Flip is not going very far in this matchup.
Damn.
I mean, between Fudo and Lashar right now, damn. They are making this look like a terrible matchup for Akuma.
It's starting to feel that way. I think a lot
It
of
is
players
just,
might
oh,
be
look at that
convinced.
cute
I
little
love
Ed
those
plushie. I
plushies.
want that. I want a jury one
pick
of
some
her
up in
looking
Japan,
pissed.
I mean, if Fudo can take this,
I want a jury
4-1,
foot plushie, please. Please, Capcom, hear my please.
And okay, tech right there from Bonchan. Always a scary thing because of those
With big
shimmies right
feet.
there.
Let me show you my favorite Street Fighter 6 image
Walking
of all
around
time.
too. One more hit actually does it for Fudo.
Speaking of
Could
big
close it up
feet,
off of the drive gauge cancels. Good drive rush cancels, excuse me.
this is my
Patience
favorite
right there, a
Street
nice
Fighter
empty jump from
6.
Bonchan, so he couldn't get landed, but he tried to do something in between there, and it is not going to work out, and Fudo takes it 5-1, which means between Lashar and Fudo, Ed has defeated Akuma 10-1.
10-1.
That's
Holy
crazy.
fuck.
10-1?
The last two
That's
matches.
wild. His wife bawling. I don't know. Like I was just reading the sign. But damn, man. What an impressive bout from both of the Ed players.
All right, so I'm not sure when top 8 is going to start, but I think I need to go get some rest or something. Maybe eat something. I might come back with another stream, or maybe I'll just watch top 8 by myself, but I just felt like hitting the stream button and doing something. I might come back later. There's a PS1 game that I want to play, so if I play that, then I'll start up another stream today, but if not... This is on Capcom Fighters on Twitch if you guys want to watch it. But I gotta go eat something or something. Okay? Here, I'll leave you with this. One of these clips. Clip 1 through 7. Let's go with this one. Clip 3.
Favorite snack right now?
Cheez-Its.